Welcome to the show on this wonderful Saturday. Yes, we're here this evening live. I'm your host, Hezekiah, and tonight is the 1-year anniversary special. And boy, oh boy, was my morning a nightmare. The internet in this entire area was down. We couldn't get Spectrum on the phone because everybody and their brother was calling. It was a nightmare. We didn't know when they were going to get it fixed. It took hours. I had no idea if it was going to be done in time for the show. It kind of was, but obviously we had to postpone it for an hour. But in the process, there was a lot of stuff I wanted to do to prep for the show that I couldn't because I didn't have online access. So we're going to play it by ear and do the best we can. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, I went ahead and I asked a whole bunch of different people if anyone wanted to just drop in and say hi during the show. And ladies and gentlemen, we already got a full deck. Of course, we have my co-host, Auditor News Network. And right now, we've got Debo's Nation, Ironton Auditor, and well, where's Frauditor Comedy? Yes, and Frauditor Comedy Show are all here. And of course, my producer, the wonderful, gorgeous, fantastic Ray. All right. So what's up, guys? How's it going?
Well, hello, everybody. Since not everybody's willing to speak first, I suppose I'll go. How you doing today?
Great. We're about to have a lot of fun. Flower Power, happy anniversary. Thank you, Flower. All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll ask one at a time. So, of course, first of all, Ray, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Awesome.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Yay. Maggie, look she's got her party hat on.
Happy anniversary, Maggie.
Happy anniversary. Wow, I can't believe it's been a year. So exciting. Hello,
Yes.
Everyone.
Hi. That's right. And of course, Auditor News Network was my very first guest, and then she ended up becoming the regular the whole time. It's been great. Wave and Wing, hello. Happy anniversary. Highway Star, all right. Auditor Comedy Show, how you doing? Welcome back.
I'm doing fabulous. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank you for coming. And let me tell you something, Auditor Comedy Show. I don't know if you knew this. I was talking to Ray about this a few weeks ago when I knew this was coming. I started prepping and going back and looking at every Saturday show, trying to figure out who has been on the most times. You currently hold for the most appearances on the Saturday Night SNAFU.
I'll be expecting my trophy. Thank you.
Wow.
Debo's Nation, welcome back. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be back here. I'm just thrilled that your anniversary special has me on it. Thank you very much. I'd like to see my shirt back there.
Yes, Debo's Nation t-shirt.
And
right
if you
there.
don't know that Terry and I, Ironton Auditor, both have the same anniversary, April Fool's Day. No
Nice.
joke either.
All right. Oh, Uncle Artie, you'll see later on when I play clips, you're in them. So you've been here. That's a lie. And of
Make sure you
course,
pay your tab.
Auditor's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everybody. How we doing this fine, wonderful day? When I heard that Hez was having an anniversary show, how could I not show up for that? See, I'm supposed to hate this channel, and I'm supposed to hate all you people, and you guys ain't supposed to like me, right? The auditor name, right? But I find myself here. Happy anniversary, Hez.
Thank you so much.
Because we're not against auditors, we're against frauditors, and you're not a frauditor. So you're very welcome here.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ding, ding, ding.
And look at this. We got more and more people coming. Look at this. Of course, little Chihuahua's here.
Voila.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing today?
I'm good. Hey, Hez, I got to talk to you later.
And send me an email. Or
Okay.
maybe after the show if you're still around. Well, either way, we'll figure it out. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
So anyway, welcome everybody. Oh, so glad to see so many beautiful people here that came to wish me a happy anniversary. Thank you so much. And well, me and Maggie. It's our
Yes,
show.
happy anniversary.
Yes, thank you. Greg Jonick for $5. Since Highway Star took my first spot, I'll be the first to have Baby Voodoo. Taste News Now Voodoo. Oh my goodness. Are all you guys ready for the first tasing already?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Oh man, shove it, Squitsky. What the heck's going on? You're gonna have baby tase me. Whatever you do. Ow! Hey, whoa. Look at all these people here. This is amazing. Oh, wow, look at it. Well, first of all, hello, pretty lady.
Baby Voodoo. Mwah.
Hello.
Hey, baby Voodoo.
Hi. Oh,
say hello to Script Cat, Baby Voodoo.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tase my friend, please. Don't tase my friend.
Hi, Scruffy.
That would not be nice. Don't tase him.
Hello, everybody and everybody
Oh, I love
else.
you, baby.
Look, there's
Hi,
canaries.
Script Cat.
Oh, they don't want me to tase my daddy. Oh, and by the way, nice to meet you, Mr. Debos, Mr. Ironton, and ladies and gentlemen, Script Cat's here too. Yay!
Whoop. Hi,
All
Script
right.
Cat.
Happy anniversary.
People, this is amazing. Okay, are you guys ready for me to tase my daddy?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
I'm the first one to speak up. Yes.
Yes. Tase.
Yes, tase. Okay, here we go, guys. First tasing of the night. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2. What are you doing? Ow! I stabbed him in the face. Ow! Harris, take this thing out of my face. Ow!
Hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
you deserve it.
All right. Gripping for 2 Australian. Voodoo needs a 1-year anniversary zap. Oh my goodness, I guess we're
Is that
already
Tiny?
moving with. What's that?
The dog barking, is that Tiny?
Was Tiny barking? Yeah, okay. All right, chaos rules. Let's go.
Oh no, man! Hey, oh crap! Now bye. Fly.
Happy anniversary celebratory tasings are called for. Oh my goodness. This is automatically turning into a taser party. Let's go.
Oh no! Why are you celebrating by tasing me, man? That ain't fair. Just take this needle out of my face. Ow! Thank you. Ow! 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 Oh no! Ow!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, ATV Thunder with a 19-month membership milestone. Congratulations, says thank you so much. Oh, here's your happy dance. All right, yes, thank you. Sue Bear with an 8-month membership milestone. My baby News Now Voodoo wants to see his cousin Tase News Now Voodoo. All right.
All right, guys. After this one, we're gonna wait.
Yes. Yeah. After this
Okay.
tasting, we're gonna have a conversation for a while, and then we'll get back into more tastings. Yes. Good idea, Ray. Thank you so much. See, that's why she's the best producer, because she keeps me honest.
Super, I'm so happy that my cousin came to visit you, and I know he's one of the nice ones. I told Mr. Hezekiah you needed a nice one, not a mean one. Anyway, what's up? Ah, man, you're gonna tase me now? Yeah. Ow! Another one! Right in the face again! Ow! Damn it, this hurts, man!
Oh,
Uh-oh, got him in. Pizza got him in.
My internet.
well,
That was electrifying.
I think it's because Dan showed up.
Nah, it's because he's tased so much it's broken his internet.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Gentlemen.
Guys.
Oh no.
Guys.
Pizza. Pizza coming
All right,
home.
everybody, welcome to the Everybody Else show. Hezekiah's on
No,
vacation.
no. She jumped off
Oh
completely.
no,
Right
it's
in
kind
that.
of left.
We're
I guess
in
we'll have to
charge.
party without
We're
him.
in charge.
Yeah, that's right, we are.
These wires
We're
are so
celebrating
nice.
his anniversary and
Oh
he's
my
not
God,
even
they're
here. That's
so
rude.
yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, I dropped it.
You know why? Because he's not wearing a hat. That's why.
Scruffy.
Hey, it's my best
Hey,
friend.
how you
Don't
doing,
you
bud?
kids. Hold on, it's the wall. Hold on, it's the wall. Oh, sorry. Whatever. I miss you.
Hey,
I miss you.
oh,
You be my
miss you
Valentine.
too. Huh?
I want
Ray
you to be
Ray,
my
you got the power
Valentine.
now.
See, this is exactly why
Aw.
Hezekiah has a wanted poster. That's why he's wanted, because he's not a good person. And he is too. Stop that, Scruffy. I'm not listening to you anymore. Shut up. Do, do.
Hey,
Here's his happy
Welsh.
dance. Do, 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 do. Happy dance.
How are
See,
you,
it's so
Welsh?
much better than what he does.
Still red.
Still red. And
You never
Cat.
ever challenge your audience. It does not work out well.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
has only had to eat some Vegemite.
Is that a ginger?
At least
Oh,
that's
good
the
gosh,
food.
Vegemite.
Oh,
can still
wait
taste
till
it.
you see our Valentine's special. My
Amazing.
hair is going pink, and I have a costume I have to wear.
Oh, no.
That's not the costume. That's not a costume? I thought that was a
Uh-uh.
costume. Oh, okay.
This costume has a disturbing amount of spandex.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm a superstar.
Script Cat. Script Cat?
Do, 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 do.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can, and asked how you're doing.
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. I'm just
Oh my gosh,
enjoying
there
the
he is.
power
Gotta
we
hide.
now have.
Whoop.
Oh, rat! It's gone.
Holy crap.
Hi, Alice. Welcome back.
He's still freezing, though.
Oh no.
Haha, he's broken
Oh,
again. Ha
no.
ha ha ha
Hey,
ha ha.
Hez. Sort of. Pizza.
Happy anniversary, Hez.
Pineapple on pizza.
Nothing like some technical difficulties to set the stage for a great anniversary show, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, he's still pizza, though.
Poor Hez.
How you doing, Welsh?
You know, we need a GoFundMe to get him some satellite internet.
Yeah, we need to get Hez Starlink.
I don't know. Terry lives right across the street
Poor
from it,
guy.
and he can't get internet either.
Ray Ray, how are you doing?
I'm okay. Just given has some instructions over Google on what to do. So, did you ever say how you were doing, Script Cat? I'm sorry. Can you hear me, guys?
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay. Just making sure.
Apparently, everyone but Script Cat can hear you.
Yeah, earlier I was on
I
with my sister.
seem to be lagging like crazy. I'm not sure why.
Oh,
I'm well, thank you. Thank you. I'm doing well. I can hear you. I'm lagged like crazy, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Do you have a lot of tabs open?
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to see
Oh,
if maybe
boy.
if I at once.
Oh, I think we lost Dan. No? There he is.
No, no. If I had
No, I
once,
think Hez is kicking us backstage to see if it's having too many people is overloading his connection.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll remove myself. Great.
any better?
Has
Nope.
kicked me. Has kicked me backstage. Oh wait.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back up on
Very
stage
interested
for
with
the
this.
best part of his show, the wonderful Hezekiah.
with his hand up.
Every once in a while, we'd one
Happy
free,
anniversary!
right?
Or no.
Gotta love it when
Okay,
there's
now there's 3 left. Dun dun dun.
Well, that's all you need is Iron and Otter and Devil's Nation to come on here to wreck a whole life.
It's because Terry's a government plant.
Yes, I've been accused of being a plant. Yes, been accused of being on the payroll. Sure enough, I've had those accusations fly. Must be. Some channels might say them damn penguins.
Hezekiah, oh my God.
Penguins.
Oh no, it's not that channel.
Yeah, but Terry, all you got to do is go around to different.
This man does
Just
not
go around to
listen.
different places and drop my name. You'll get in. You'll get in pretty good.
That gets a reaction. I've gotten that. Sure. I got thrown out of a channel for mentioning Debo's Nation sent me, and there you go. Turns out it wasn't really because Debo had sent me there. It was because the channel, the guy really hated auditors. He didn't know who I was, of course, but you know, he explained to me that auditors had no place in his channel and pretty much just asked me to leave and not come back. So I did. But apparently the next time he seen Debo, he told him about it too. So he wasn't happy. He didn't like me being there.
And your not so secret admirer has been talking about you today.
Whose admirer? Mine?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
He's
didn't know I
short,
had
he's
one.
fat, and he's very angry.
Oh, Chili?
Yep.
Oh, he hadn't had my name in his mouth in a long time. What did he have to say today?
That you were a
You want
plant, that you were
to
hired by the
close
cops
that
2
further.
weeks
That
before
way
he turned
it's
up.
not coming in through the microphone.
Little Chihuahua, you're muted. Can't hear you.
I'm talking to Highway Star right quick. All right.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
So he says I'm a plant, huh? What, by the local police or something?
Yeah.
What did they just hire me? He's the one that asked me, right, to come out as Ironson auditor. That was his original idea.
Oh no, it gets even more insane. The local police hired you 2 weeks before he turned up.
Oh, I see. So he just made a bad decision and assuming I was the guy he should choose then. So he's still an idiot?
Yeah.
Is that how this works out? Made his mistake
I'm
equating.
sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Well, until we get moved, I'm having to deal with having stuff going on outside, and once we get moved up,
deal with whatever.
We've already designated the room as our studio, so I'll be able to be more focused.
No need to apologize for anything.
Well, I didn't mean to sound, or I didn't mean to interrupt while I was interrupting. I didn't realize I wasn't muted.
Hi, Dan.
Yo.
I mean, that silence can
Poor
be deafening, can it?
I know. We don't know what Hez intended to do.
David Lee, I agree. He says that he'd like to see me get a cop's pension and benefits. Yeah, I would too. You know, if I'm going to be on the payroll, I would at least like to get a paycheck out of that deal. That would have been all right, I suppose. Well, so what did they plant me to do? What is it that I have?
Destroy Chili.
Oh, well, I didn't do anything. All I did was give him enough rope hang himself, just like everybody else did. We just sat back and watched. He's the one that was silly. I faked my arrest once just to prove he was a hypocrite, and it worked. And there you go.
Well,
I
that was the
figured
epic,
my
Yeah,
job
that
was
was-
epic on
done.
YouTube.
Figured my job was
That
done.
was the best.
you know
that
what
was
I
the
mean?
best-
I've
The
proved
best
it right
troll
there.
on YouTube was that one.
Yep.
I think, what was it? Within 45 minutes he went live.
47 minutes exactly, as a matter of fact. Because
God, Terry,
I
you had
was
people
nervous,
wanting to take
man.
money
Like
out of
all
their
these
bank account
people
to
were
get you
trying
out
to
of
send me
prison.
money. I was so nervous that, you know, all these people were trying to send me money. You know, I got people like in their cars trying to figure out how to get there to bring me money to get me out of jail. And, you know, so he finally went live 47 minutes later. And, well, so do we, you know, but there you go. That's the whole thing.
Hey guys, I was just gonna
Yeah.
reboot his modem. I'm not sure if that's gonna make us go boo boo or go away. And poof.
No, it won't.
Okay.
StreamYards runs completely separate from Hez's system.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
I know whenever we
just-
used to do the music show, it's whoever goes in first, right, Terry? Remember they said whoever goes in first, it goes off their internet. So I don't know who came in here first, but
Well, I don't know that that's true. It doesn't always seem to be. But if that were true, it would have been his. I came in
Hez would have
second.
been
He
in
was
here.
here when I got here. So
Oh, everyone could literally leave the room and StreamYards would still be up.
right. It doesn't matter who comes in or leaves. It's, you know, StreamYard has its own streaming, apparently. You know what I mean? It's third-party streaming.
yeah.
So until someone
I know-
shuts
I
this
know it
down,
worked,
theoretically it'll run.
Yeah, I know it used to work better when Clay used to go into my stream first, and he used to go into your stream first.
It did. That's what you know, but it doesn't seem to always work that way. It definitely did with that
Yeah.
show, though.
Just a thought. Hez usually have pretty good internet, doesn't he?
No. No.
Not
No?
lately.
He must have it like mine. He needs to tighten the line. He needs to tighten the strings on the bottom of those cups up. You're getting too much lag and too many birds sitting on it in between or something. You're gonna have to do a little line
Devos,
maintenance.
Hez is the only guy who's still using 56K dial-up.
Hey
Did
Ray,
you
I
happen-
feel like that was on the Brady Bunch.
We're missing
Yeah.
two squares.
This
That's
is
it.
Yeah, and I'm
story
right in the
of
middle.
a man named Hez, who has 3 little boys of his own. They were 3.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Ray Ray?
Physically, I'm fine.
I think Ray Ray's
Oh my
busy.
God.
Don't worry about you, girl.
It's fine.
So how are we going to effectively celebrate Hez's anniversary show without him here? How can we? What can we?
Yeah, that's a
Something that
good
we can
question.
do.
We have
Let's all
half.
sing
of
happy
the-
birthday.
We have half of the
You don't-
duo here, so we can
Yeah, you-
celebrate
you
with
better-
her. But
You don't want me to sing. I promise you. You don't want that.
Let's all sing happy birthday with Terry leading.
I've been known to break speakers.
Oh, Richard
and
Fart
lights.
is here. Hey, Richard Fart. Good to see you.
Hey, witch.
it's a cute little kid. I'm trying to run your show. Stop talking.
I know what it is. Hez forgot to say the most important prayer in the known world.
Which one is that?
Which is hi,
Oh,
Katie
dear.
said.
I've
Oh,
come to
God.
fill a
Hey,
Brady
Katie
Bunch
Jen.
square.
Yes, thank you.
He said,
Oh, it's really simple, Terry. It's the most important prayer in the world, and every creator should say it before they start their show.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because you know that way I can make sure I'm I have the right, process.
Oh dear, please, God, Lord, don't let me fuck this up.
Well,
Amen.
there you go.
Amen.
There you go. I just assume I'm going to screw it up from the get. That way if I don't, it's like a bonus and I'm all proud of myself. And if I do, I don't have to hate myself. I figured I was going to do it anyway, right? I just, I just lower my expectations.
I pray every time before I hit once I hit the live button and the intro is playing, I say a prayer. Like, honestly and truly. But I still never managed to hit all of the right buttons in the correct order. So I'm not sure what's up with that.
Hey, now we're the Brady Bunch.
Well, the thing is, if you go too
Yep.
Or
pro
the
and
Hollywood
everybody
Squares.
sees you not make a mistake, the first time you do, they'll point it out and laugh at you. But if your show's just fraught with normal mistakes, nobody minds. It's just part of the show. It becomes part of the character.
I'm told it's part of my charm over here.
Right.
So,
I'm not coming out of
Well,
since we're waiting for heads, do we want to go around and tell people what we have coming up on our channels, or what
Sure.
like who we are?
Sure.
Yeah.
Maggie.
Oh,
with you.
You're default in charge, Ray.
Yeah. All right, Maggie. Let's start with you. You're upper corner, so let's start with you.
okay. I'm working on for the cooldown hyraxes, which is they look like little rodents, but they're actually more in line with elephants. They're very cute, very small and interesting. And then I've got for the farther video, I've got an arrest. Yay!
Amazing.
A new farther, one video, like 4 subscribers, and it gets arrested in New York.
I wonder if that will stop him in his tracks.
Doubtful. He's very arrogant. He's very rude. Nah, never stops them.
Ray,
No.
what do you guys have coming up on the SNAFU? Do you have any good guests booked?
Am
Am I putting you on the spot? I'm about to put everybody on the spot, so
Me and my memory.
get ready.
Let's see. This week is obviously. Next week we have a Will, Era of Transparency, and on the
Nice.
17th, the return of Blackheart Night. 24th, we have
Yay.
Miss Script Cat, which is our bottom corner there.
Whoop,
And
whoop.
yeah, March 2nd, we have Frauditor Roundup. March 9th, we do not have anyone yet, but it's my birthday, so you guys are coming anyway.
Yay. Birthday party.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
absolutely.
birthday.
We'll be there.
Yeah. And March 16th
Oh,
is
yeah.
the exciting return of Professor Crack. That's what we got going
Yeah, I
on.
see he's back. That's awesome.
I'd love to hear what's going on with him because he's taking his channel in a couple of different directions, and I'm interested in hearing what's going on there. So, as far as the videos Hez is working on, well, that's top secret because I don't even know about that.
How about you, Ironton Auditor?
Well, I don't exactly have anything in the works for the future. I do kind of the same thing. There really isn't much going on, and I catch what I catch, and I don't go out a lot. So there's not much for the future. Everybody, I hope, by this point knows the past. If you don't know me, my channel is Ironton Auditor, and I am not what you're thinking when you hear the word auditor, I assume, by any stretch of the imagination, as I'm told by most people. But I am definitely a different flavor, I guess, for sure. And I just put up a video today, as a matter of fact, talking about the Second Amendment. So if you get the opportunity, please go take a look at the video. Not only is the content great, in my opinion, because I'm just, all about it, but check it out and see what you think. It was a test to see how easy it may or may not be for the average person who doesn't know a lot to get into content creation. I think I may have stumbled on a tool to help with exactly that. So check it out, see what you think, and leave me a comment. Let me know.
I can't wait to watch that Second Amendment video once we're done here. You got to take the second row there, Ray, because somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay, Dan.
I think got a live later on tonight. Just done a whole load more shorts and halfway through compiling a video of how Chili's committing credit card fraud.
Ooh,
Oh, that should be interesting.
yeah. Can't wait for that to come out. Should be very interesting. All right, sorry, guys, I'm busy out dropping your links while I'm doing this. Little Chihuahua.
That's okay, Ray Ray. Do we want to watch any videos?
We could.
Does anybody want us to get a sneak preview of my Hyrax video?
Ooh.
Heck
Ooh,
yeah.
that'd be
Absolutely.
nice. I love your cooldowns.
Okay. All right, let me present. Video file. Where is it?
These are relatively small mammals, with their size ranging from
Not
about
here,
1 to
Bandit.
4 kilograms, 2 to 9 pounds. There are different species of hyraxes, and their size can vary among them. Hyraxes are fascinating creatures that belong to the order Hyracoidea. Despite their appearance, hyraxes are not rodents. They are more closely related to elephants and manatees. They belong to the same group called Afrotheria, which also includes elephants, sea cows, and aardvarks.
It's so odd that all those different animals are in like the same related group.
Yeah. They're so cute, though. I want one.
They
I want
are,
50
they're
of them.
Hyraxes are social animals and often live in groups called colonies. These colonies can consist of several individuals and are usually led by a dominant male. Hyraxes are herbivores and primarily feed on leaves, fruits, and vegetation. They are known to consume a variety of plant species, depending on their habitat and availability.
That's it.
Very good. Thank you.
Short and sweet. They're so cute, though.
Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing.
I can't remember how to share videos now. Oh, shit.
It's right down in the bottom, in the fourth one. It's present.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, boy, I've been away from this for so long. K-Far's got a short that I thought I would show, but now I can't remember how to do it. I'm an idiot.
Right underneath your picture on the bottom, like where you are on the bottom down there, where it says
Yeah.
Studio, invite,
Share screen.
present, and then share screen. And then you'll want to go
Okay,
over
let me
to
see if I can do this,
where the tab
because
is.
for some reason I can't hear the short, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Let me fiddle with it.
Okay.
We could play Hez's latest video.
I was just about to say that.
True.
If you want it, Ray Ray, it's backstage.
Wahoo. Thank you.
Alan Newcastle sits alone watching YouTube videos on his computer when suddenly he hears an all too familiar cry for help. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's no need to fear. Hezokai is here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our latest episode of the Crackpot Journalism Podcast. On today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at several different auditing journalists as they express their rights, fight for our freedoms, and defend the Constitution. To begin, let's join two of our most adept journalists, Frickin' Media and Michigan Constitutional Crusader, moments after purchasing their one stamp, as they work on the riveting story of the most immense public interest. The story of which one of these idiots can burp louder?
Oh my God! Oh. You never heard nobody burp before? That's funny. That was hilarious. Oh man. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I was going to say windows, but they got the blinds closed. Oh. That's a neck. I'm telling you, one of these days, I'm going to belch right in the cop's face. I don't know if I would do that. Isn't that illegal about it? They might try to say it's an assault. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they might try to say it is. I ain't scared. Ain't not going on over here. Are they back? Yep. That one's running for the back. The other one's stuck with a customer. Trying to hide behind the customer. Jeez, man.
What is wrong with these people?
I get ratings on my burps now.
Oh, there's a popo.
My subscribers started rating my belches.
Did you?
Yeah, they did.
Huh. This is an alleyway, so we can walk through here.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, after teaching the horrible, rotten, evil, tyrannical public servants at the post office
Who are
what
these
true
two?
freedom is all about, our heroes made their way back home and then posted the video on YouTube. Boy, can I sleep better tonight knowing that they did. Moving on to our next story, ladies and gentlemen. I am free. Inland Auditing Media free. As he pushes the boundaries of two-party consent laws in his state, and then later files a complaint on the woman for making the grievous error of asking a First Amendment auditor to conduct himself with some semblance of human decency, empathy, kindness, and respect.
Filming us?
What's that?
Are you filming us?
I'm just recording anything I can see in public.
Well, I don't give you permission to record us.
Well, that's awkward because one doesn't need such a thing.
Yes, they do. I work for the prosecutor's office. It's a two-consent state. You may not.
When there's an expectation of privacy.
I have an expectation of privacy right this moment.
In public?
Should I go get the security officer and you can talk to him?
The sergeant right over there.
Sergeant, we don't want to be tape recorded by this person. If you only knew what you were getting in the middle of right now, you'd be ashamed of yourself. So, Who's this guy? Why is he recording us?
Inside the public spaces, he's open to.
But it's a two-consent state, and I do not give consent.
Okay.
These people have a right to privacy.
Understood. So, can you come over here for me real quick?
No.
Can you move into one of the conference rooms for me?
There we go. Looks like that education to the prosecutor didn't work well. You touch that camera.
I'm just blocking it.
Touch the camera.
I'm not touching it.
And find out what happens.
We are here because someone's baby died, and I wish you would have some semblance
Don't
of being a
escalate
good
this.
person.
Don't escalate it.
How am I
Don't
going to
assault me.
escalate anything? I'm not assaulting
You're getting
you.
really close to doing it.
Can you go ahead and...
Yeah, go on in there, guys. Special place for people.
Yeah. You might need to go talk to the prosecutor for that education again. The civics classes are open still in like GED land, so good job.
All right, guys, let's get serious for a second. So what happened there just now? The lady walks up to him and says, these people are dealing with the fact that their baby just died. Please show some decency, some humanity, some compassion, and don't film them, please. And of course, he doesn't care about that at all. It means nothing to him. All that matters to him is that he gets his stupid content for a stupid YouTube video. Then he's going to come back because when she put her hand up, and yes, okay, she should have been more careful not to let him record the information that was on her screen. Fine, I understand that. But she obviously didn't realize she was dealing with an emotionless, butterbrain First Amendment auditor douche canoe. But now that he's going to go to complain about her and file the complaint, now he cares so much about the family and the victims and the fact that their information was on her screen and she had the audacity to flash that screen in front of his camera. Oh, how dare she take advantage of these poor victims by doing that to the cameraman.
She got so assertive and aggressive that a court-martial had to intervene and order her away. I would really like to know who she is so I can file a complaint against her because her behavior was outrageous.
Have you spoken to the court-martial?
No.
Well, I was going to say, if he intervened, he would be a witness and would be able to inform you who that was. I've got 600 employees of the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
It's going to be hard to pinpoint.
I could show a picture of her.
And then how this would work is you go report it to the police department?
Oh no, it wasn't a crime. It was just unprofessional behavior. It's very rude, unbecoming of an employee of the prosecutor's office. So I'd just really like to report her for her just absurdly terrible behavior. She not only was extraordinarily rude to me, she doxed two people that she was helping by putting her phone up in front of my camera while I was working on a story here at the courthouse and doxed the phone number of two people she was talking to, victims that had just lost a child.
Touch the camera.
I'm not touching it.
And find out what happens.
We are here because someone's baby died.
It was just absolutely shocking behavior.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the smoking gun of stupidity. Look at the text this butterbrain douche canoe put on screen to try and victimize that poor lady. All caps, intentionally. We just watched a clip. He keeps re-showing it over and over again. The phone was in her hand. She held it up to ask him, please don't do this. And instead of having empathy for her and for the people and the victims, instead, he's trying to make it look like she purposely went out of her way to shove their information in his face, in his camera, because she was intentionally doxing the family because she's just an evil, rotten government employee, and that's what evil, rotten government employees do. And we're heroes because we make people as emotionally hurt as we possibly can. That's our goal in life, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's what a First Amendment auditor does. Ladies and gentlemen, the more you make people cry, the more you get to laugh later and call them snowflakes for being afraid of a camera. That's what First Amendment auditing's really about. Ha ha.
By an employee of the prosecutor's office. So I have a picture of her. I know, I get it, I can see it. You don't want to, work against one of your fellow employees or coworkers.
I have no way of knowing if you're telling me the truth.
I have a video of the entire encounter published on my media's channel story.
But obviously I'm not in the position to even
Who is?
make an evaluation there. if you want to give me your information.
Hello.
Hey, you're back.
I hope so, at least for the moment.
Welcome to your show.
Yeah, welcome to your show.
And it's over.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Hey, Liz.
Yeah, bye. Have a good night. Thank you.
Wow, we really do look like the Brady Bunch now, don't we?
Yeah. The Brady.
You do.
Brady Bunch.
Marsha.
I guess I'm Cindy. What's her doll names? Carol something.
This
Kitty
is
Carry
the story of a man named Brady who
Yeah,
had
Kitty Carol.
three
That's
little
it.
boys of his own. They were
4 men living all together. So did I miss? I didn't have internet access. I couldn't watch the show. Did I miss anything good?
Maggie played her cool down, one of her cool down videos that she's working on, and then Dan loaded for me a bunch of your videos.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, do you guys mind watching, since this is a SNAFU anniversary show, some of my favorite clips from the past year of the SNAFU?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right,
I
let's
guess
go
so.
ahead. What's
Do
that?
it.
All right. Here we go. Sorry about all the nonsense today, guys. That's why I almost canceled the show, because of the internet problems I've been having all day. But while I got it going, I'm going to get it going and see what we can do. So here we go. All right. I've been watching Sovereign Citizen Guru videos, and I finally understand. They convinced me. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Get prepared to, as I introduce to you for the first time, the new Sovereign Citizen Hezokai. Dun, dun, dun. Drum roll. Evil day from the evil tyrannical government that's trying to take over our brains and control us. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. We're going to have fun tonight. I got my tinfoil hat. We got guests. We got me, my co-host from Auditor News Network, and Witch of Hearts is in the house. What's up?
What's up?
All right.
That was
How's
awesome.
everybody doing tonight? Thank you.
That was a fun show.
Glad to see you guys all here. I have a different background behind me, but that don't mean nothing bad happened. I just, they convinced me that they're trying to get me. The aliens and the lizard men.
The blinds are down. The blinds are down. You need to create your own privacy.
We don't want the fraudsters.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Create your own privacy.
That's exactly right.
Hey, Jack, have you seen the screen? We're going to see Dark Danger. Dark Danger.
That was good.
Yes,
Dark
yes.
Danger.
Dark Danger.
Dark Danger. Yeah, that was cool, man. Thank you, Grant and Bob, for that. Appreciate that. Very cool, man.
Yes,
Very cool.
Big supporters of the show. Permanent
They
sponsors of the Saturday Night SNAFU. Every Saturday, we got a brand new cartoon from the Graham and Bob show. You're not going to get let down, even when we're here. Dag nabbit. Round of applause for Graham and Bob. Check them out. And if you're at my show right now, don't forget to go to Doc Danger's, like and subscribe. Check him out. And every Saturday, if you like watching me, he's on after. Definitely go check him out as well. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Doc Danger for crying out loud. Let's go. Blackheart has a question for you.
All right, what do you want, Mr. Black? That lady, she's always trying to hurt me. I'm sorry, ma'am. Okay, so now what was that, Blackheart?
Turn your ass around and face me.
Ah, crap hammer. Okay, there you go, buddy. There, black now.
Okay. Why have you been chewing on the wires, and where did you get that remote from?
No, I wasn't chewing on the wires. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What remote? You mean this one? I'm gonna press a button, and I'm gonna turn you back into News Now, dumbass, so you'll stop tasing me. Button pressed.
No.
It worked! Is that dumbass is back? Yes!
Ew.
Oh, what's going on with her? Is she changing too? Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? Come on, dumbass.
No, I just don't like that dumbass guy.
I don't like you either, lady.
Oh crap.
Now,
Bring
News
back
Now
Blackheart
Voodoo,
Knight
he's-
then.
News Now Voodoo is quite the guy. Give me a fist bump right now.
Yeah, here we go. I'm the hero, pal. Yeah, you know what I'm
He's
talking
the
about.
real hero here.
Oh, she's flicking you, man.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah, high five for me. There you go. Bang, bang.
Oh, wait.
Bang,
Bring back
bang,
Blackheart Knight.
Blackheart
much
Knight's not
better.
coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, he can't fight it. The power
You
of the
know, News Now
voodoo.
Dumas is here to stay.
Yes,
And I'm
yes,
here
yes,
to
dumbass.
play.
Yes, yes, yes. We're here to stay. We're gonna play. Blackheart Knight has gone away, and that's right. I love it.
Blackheart Knight has gone away. News Now Dumas is here to play. And I am definitely
Dumbass.
here to stay.
What? She wants to say something to you, dumbass. I'm just scared of her.
You think that he's gonna help you? He doesn't even know how. He's a dumbass. Come on.
That's why his name is dumbass.
I'll kick his butt too.
I'm not a dumbass. I'm Dumas.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at you.
Dumas. There you go, lady.
Go put yourself
Hey,
together or something.
You need to call me do dumbass. It's Dumas, lady.
Dumbass.
Hey, don't make me come down there and get you.
That's right.
You wouldn't know
Hey,
how.
what do you want, Hess?
You probably get stuck in an elevator just like your friend or whatever over there.
What the hell?
I got rid of him. Come on, Blackheart Knight, fight it. Fight it. You can do it.
Fight, Blackheart, come out.
Yes, Blackheart.
Yay! Woo! What
All
you
right,
here to
all
look
right,
at?
all right. This is awesome.
Hey,
That was really good.
This bang man with a black cat. I love that song. Living in a bang neighborhood.
Oh, the point is good.
Gonna stay on the those front yard. You know things got me so good. But I do apologize because that's not what we're here for.
I know, but that was
There's
fun.
a woman in the kitchen cleaning up the evening slop. And he looks at her and he says,
Oh,
"Hey, man, I
yeah.
remember when
Yeah,
you
you
could
want
slop." Well, ain't that America? That's more America than you fighting for our freedom douche canoe.
Yeah, really.
Here is slime. Well, it looks at him, says, "Hey, darling, remember when you go stop a climb? Now will he tell me you and me? It ain't America. Something to see, baby. It's America. Over free, yeah. Little big house, you and me. How
Wait, that was-
is you and me? Just came over me, Illinois. Lock the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the post. Imagination sits in. Pretty soon I'm singing. Do, 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 looking out my back door.
Oh,
You go to heaven, you son of a... You're such a...
Yes.
I like the hair thing. That's
Yeah, that was cool. That flying off in the brother.
I could get it from YouTube.
Oh, God, you no more.
Uh-oh.
Boy, I'm going to make you pay for that. I'm not getting
There you go.
started. After just Jimmy.
Look at his name. Look at his name. Uncle Artie deserves to get tased. Taste Artie now. No, I didn't care. Yes.
I get you. I'm gonna get you.
All right, and now one for the Bob. Ding dong, ding ding, nabbit.
Yeah. What you tell him to shot me?
I came back at the wrong time. I was going to speak to Big Boy. Can you tase me?
He ain't going to listen to you again and shot me.
Oh, I don't like this.
All right. And then, of course,
they can't hear you at all, Winch. They ain't going to listen to you.
I'm going to tell him to keep shanking you when you keep calling me Winch. That's not cool.
Winch. Which way did the winch go?
That's what you get for throwing her away.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Where's your daddy? Where's your daddy? Woo!
Right. Big Book, I think SNAFU needs to be tased. He's a get.
What do I get to say?
What?
Winch. Which way did the wicked Winchy of the West go?
For his
I'm gonna tell you what.
first, did I tase him again?
Start tasing him.
Wife?
Stop
Yeah.
doing it.
Naughty Nicky.
Wait, that's his wife?
Yeah.
That's what in real life wife.
Yeah, and I'm telling you guys to keep tasing him because he's being bad.
Oh, I ain't gonna get shot.
I'm getting out of here. This is crazy shit.
He's got
Her winch in here. I'll end up killing her. She's a greatest wife in the world. Greatest wife in the world. Oh, I love my wife. I don't know what I ever got against her. I love my wife. She's absolutely the best in the world. I love my wife. I would never do anything to her.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know I was muted. In the meantime, while we're showing this greatest hits clip, or at least some of my favorite moments, ladies and gentlemen, Era of Transparency's joined us.
Hey, Era, how you doing?
Greetings, all. I want to say that is a legendary video, as I would be honored to be tased publicly.
Yes.
I don't think you understand how much I enjoy that. But to everyone here, welcome. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. And Fraud News Network, thank you. Your videos are awesome. Hez, your videos, yeah. And hey,
Thank you.
Hez, hey, Ray, listen. I told Hez, and I'm telling you, whatever Hez pays you, I will pay you double. That's simple.
You have no idea, pal. What you just
I got first dibs.
No. Listen. Ray knows I need her. Like, please, I need Ray in my life.
How are you guys enjoying the show right now? Are you guys enjoying yourselves? Yeah,
Loving it.
Blushing.
Good.
I saw a super chat come through, so I'm going to give my co-host a milk bone. That's what happens if I.
Lots of them waiting in there.
Okay.
So yeah, we stopped what was halfway through then. Now we've got to go through some of them so. But yes, let's watch the milk bone happenings.
Well, if I can just interrupt you for a second, Hez, I've got to disappear off. But thanks for inviting us, and congratulations on the anniversary, mate.
Hey, thank you so much for coming up here, and I'm sorry about all the internet issues earlier, but thank you so much for coming up. It was great to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Welsh News Network.
Thank you, Dan, for all your help.
No problem. Yes. All right, thank you so much.
not to take the
All
attention
right.
away, but if I may ask what is the name of the precious pooch that's on the screen? No, hey,
Oh,
go back to the dog.
sorry. That's
Yeah, what
Zena.
happened?
I'll put her back.
Listen. My dog
Put her
Smelly
back. Put
died.
her back.
My dog Smelly died in 2016. Since then, I cry almost every day because I miss the dog. So please, the precious pooch. I want to talk about.
I told you people don't come to my channel
Aw,
to see
look at
me.
the
They come
face.
to my channel to see Zena. Zena's my co-host.
No.
and
The dog, please. The dog.
She.
Xena is
She's
the dog. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, we've just been invaded by News Now, dumbass.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Anybody hear me?
Cena, sick.
No.
Get him.
Anybody hear me?
Zeno reminds me of
Okay, dumbass, what do you
See,
got to
that's
say
so
before
sweet.
we all
Look.
get tased?
And anybody hear me?
Kind of.
Sort of.
Yes.
No.
Hold on just a second.
The answer is no.
Hmm.
I can't hear you.
Dumbass.
Nobody can hear me? Okay.
I hear you.
Oh, you hear me just fine.
We can hear you.
News Now, Voodoo, where are you?
He's not here. We gotta feed the dog.
Yeah, man, feed the dog. Don't tase me. How you doing, dumbass? Good to see somebody on our side.
I think we can do both. We can feed the dog and tase you. Same time.
No, it's not time for News Now Voodoo to be tased. It is time for Hezekiah.
Oh, what do you want? She's raising her hand, man. What's up?
No. We don't
What
do
is
this to
it,
Hezekiah.
lady?
Come on now.
Yeah.
What is it, lady? I see you up there raising your hand. What do you want?
I wanted to say that Zeno reminds me of my Cassie, who passed away recently. A couple years ago. She was very old, but very loyal dog to me. I got her when she was 3 years old from the pound.
We got
But-
Zena at 2 years old as well. She's 6 now.
Oh.
Even I like dogs.
She's a great dog.
Poop on. Tase away, man. I'm out of here.
No, this is a
Oh,
happy
by the
anniversary,
way,
so
Hez,
we can do a
your
happy dance
personal
and
remote
feed the dog.
Oh, wait a minute.
You guys want a happy dance? Wait till you see what I have in store for you in the video we were watching. It ends with a happy dance compilation. Oh, you guys are going to love it. Here, let's get back to it real quick. Unless anyone else want to say anything before we put the video back on? It's only got a couple minutes left.
Yes, I will.
Here
I'm
we
happy
go.
to do a happy dance.
She
In
got
fact,
her milk bone.
in fact,
got
my
her
camera
milk
is turned on.
Aw.
I'm happy to do a happy dance. My camera is
Oh,
on.
how
Let's go.
cute.
All right. The News Now dumbass is like being sarcastic. I love it. All right. Well, we have a bad guy on screen, but in the
Yeah.
meantime, let's see the rest of this video. And then after that, we'll get to everything I missed while I was gone with the internet. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's save Artie's last brain cell and get to the last video. You sound good.
How exciting is it that Unclean Hands is here? I'm just unbelievable. Wow.
Look at this, Stefan St. German with 220 Canadian.
Hi, Stefan. Love you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Here's your Hezekiah Happy Dance. All right. Thank you
I
so
would have
much.
given anything to be
Oh, my
on
goodness.
the Unclean Hands this year.
So let me ask you there, Unclean. Did you see that Long Island audit video today?
Yeah, I saw it. It was stupid.
Yes, it was. Oh my God.
Pretty
He's
much.
a man of few words, but the few words really say a lot.
What were you gonna say, buddy?
I can't remember. I don't know. It's just stupid. I watched it for about 15 minutes.
Well, yeah, it was so much nothing.
Exactly.
The highlight was there was one arrest made.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and the arrest was an auditor named Tu Apri.
Never heard of them.
Huh.
Look at that pooch.
She's more famous than I am.
To me, she is for sure. I love the dog.
All right.
That's my butt. That's my butt.
That was awesome.
Best work ever.
That was awesome. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome.
That was fun. That was good.
Yes,
Tell me that's not the one dance that makes everybody happy.
Right?
You can't not smile when that song comes on.
Right.
Oh,
right.
no.
It's just great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, look, Air Transparency put his little puppy up there. Oh, puppers.
Aww.
Oh, wait, I want to get in on this. Hold
Oh
on.
no! Wait! You didn't see the precious pooch tonight. We were dancing along, even though he. Well, anyway, yeah, we were doing the dance together.
News now voodoo does
Everyone
not
has
prove
the
that-
dog. Why is everyone showing the dog?
Amazing.
It's dog time, ladies and gentlemen, here on the front
Who's
of the
not
News Network
Houston?
channel.
Are you
Or,
there?
no, wait.
Hey, his. Hey,
Yes.
his. I would get tidy, but he's laying down right now. He just got through eating.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm
Oh,
allowed
look at
to.
all those beautiful pooches. I
Hey,
love it. I
little
love it. I love it.
Aw, love
If
him.
I may, it's
Little
sad
Chihuahua.
because the dog on screen, he was the family dog. He was abandoned at 4, and we had him until he was 17, and then he passed away of stomach cancer, and like that was my best friend. And like,
Okay.
and it's like we've had opportunities to get more dogs. I can't. For me, because it's like he was my best friend. You know, every traumatic experience I dealt with, he was my emotional support, and you know, he passed away, and people are like, "Oh yeah, get a new dog." I can't. That's the dog of my life. So his name was Smelly. That was my best friend. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know it doesn't matter. I apologize, guys, but that's that
No.
was
It's all good. It's all good. It's all
Oh,
good.
sweet.
yeah.
And
he was the best.
My dog
since we're,
passed in 2020, and I'm just now starting to feel ready to think about getting a dog. So I understand
and
that.
that's what happens when they're that good. 'Cause dogs are that emotionally supportive of people, and the people don't want to talk about it, but they are. They're better than therapists at sometimes. I'm being honest. And it's like when you have a good dog, and then like they're gone, it's like you realize you need something to compensate. You go to a therapist, and they can't do anything. So get another good dog, but they can't replace it. So I don't want to get into that. It's
Well, know that no matter how much you pay your therapist, they don't quite love you the way that a dog.
And that's the
does.
point.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's the exactly.
I want to go hug Xena right now.
Well, please hug the dog, because when the dog is gone, you will never be able to hug them again. So please hug them, please.
Right.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Don't ban me from your stream. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna drop.
Okay, wait, Ray's gonna drop down because
gonna
we got
drop.
somebody who wants to come up and say hi.
Little Chihuahua.
Oh, I mean,
Yes.
I'm just here to say, hey, Hez, if people are waiting, I can always drop off too because Ray should be here. I can drop off. I just wanted to say hi to everyone, but I'll drop off. It's no problem.
Hello to you.
I've got to go in a second too.
All right.
Hello, Chihuahua.
Wait. Can you leave the dog, please?
Yeah. I
I just heard my husband get home, so I want to
Ladies
say,
and gentlemen, unclean hands.
Unclean hands. Yay!
Hello, sir.
A friend of the channel.
Welcome, unclean hands.
Hello, sir.
Looking
Hez, if
great.
you need me to drop off,
Glad to
just
meet
let me
you
know.
there,
treat.
Unclean Hands.
I got you. Katie, what were you going to say?
I got to drop off. I just heard my husband come home and it's dinner time, but I wanted to say thank you so much for having me on your show twice now, 3 times now, right?
Yes. Yes.
And
Thank
let
you,
me know when
Katie.
you want me to come. It's nice meeting everybody. I don't think I've been on panel with half the people here,
Thank you,
so
Katie.
nice seeing ya.
All right. Excellent. Thank you.
KTZ, I know your stuff. I'm happy
Thank
to
you
see
for
you,
coming. Always
finally.
great to see
Yeah.
you.
Tomorrow, 4:30, Aileen Warnos is the episode tomorrow. We'll see you guys in my chat.
Ooh,
Thanks,
interesting.
guys.
Yes, ma'am. Please, thank you.
All right.
How's it going, unclean hands?
Wait. She couldn't leave the dog, please. The dog.
No, she couldn't be on and have the dog on it. All right.
I know.
It's unclean hands time.
Hey, let's let unclean hands talk.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Is it loud?
Yeah. Welcome.
Perfect. It's perfect.
All right. What's going
Nope, sound
on?
perfect.
I just flipped it on because Fred was sitting right behind me when he took off.
Oh, he had his dog too.
Oh, it's Miss Kitty.
She's out in the kitchen sleeping. Uh-oh.
What about her sister? Is she a permanent part of the household now?
Not really. Hang on, I got a phone call. I'll be
Aw.
right back.
All right. All right. Thank you for coming up anyway. Love you, unclean. All right. So, where were we, guys? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? While we're waiting, you all know that thank you, Highway Star. You know that every Saturday, our sponsor has been Graham from the Graham and Bob Show, as well as Uncle Artie. We showed Uncle Artie earlier. Oh, wait, what were you going to say?
We got to get through some of these chats and stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry. Because we were offline, I missed so much. But, ladies and gentlemen, they just keep popping up. Tones is here.
I'll drop back down. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah. All right, Tones.
Woohoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tones overthinks it. What's up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Tones.
All right, Tones.
Sorry, I'm late.
Good to
Tones,
see
how's it
you.
going, buddy?
Hey, going
Hello,
good.
Tones.
Tones, you
We're
are
doing
my
hey,
hero.
unclean hands.
Hold on. Tones, you are my hero.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
you.
Yeah, sorry I'm
Tones.
late. Oh yes.
You know what? Wait, it's okay being late because my internet messed up in like the first hour of the show. I wasn't even here.
Well, the funny thing is, the email said this Saturday, so I just assumed it was next week. It wasn't until I happened to go turn on YouTube and see, oh God, he's on now.
Right?
Well, welcome. Thank you for coming up.
Better
Oh,
late
it's
than
pleasure.
never.
No, it's good to see everybody here. You know, we got Davos, Ironton Auditor, Unclean Hands. It's awesome seeing everybody here. Pretty sure I missed a few cool people before.
We got Blackheart Knight over
Yeah,
there.
like me.
Yep. Yeah, Prodigy News Network, Blackheart Knight. Like everybody's names.
Yeah,
disappear,
I'm not
so
really
until-
here, you know.
Well, everyone's names are not on my screen, so I can only recognize a handful of avatars. As soon as I hear the voice, I'll probably know who it is.
Here's the thing, Tones.
Yeah.
I've been Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying though I don't belong here, so why has invited me on? I don't believe it, but trust me, Tones, you are like.
What do you mean you don't belong here?
I don't belong here.
Oh,
I
I
had
do belong
to admit
here.
it
Feels like
myself.
he's
I said,
surrounded
"Hey,
Oh,
by
come on. Of
everyone.
course you do.
You know,
Everyone belongs here.
No,
let me give you
Hezzy,
some
you're
advice.
the worst channel I've had on my show. But Tones,
Da,
like,
da,
you're
da, da,
amazing.
shenanigans.
You're amazing, Tones. I
Well,
appreciate
thank you.
what do.
If I may give some words of wisdom, for the longest time, I didn't think I belonged. So that was something at the beginning. So you may think that way now, but in time, you'll find yourself. People would be saying to you that you're their hero. So it's never.
I hope you're
it's never
listening,
too late.
Hez.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's like it's never too late to start.
Hey, Tones.
Yeah.
There are times whenever I first started coming up on the rush, I'm like, I don't belong here, but I don't know if you've seen my channel with my little puppet here,
Yeah. I love that thing.
but there are times I'm like, I don't belong here, but even Hez told me, no, you belong here.
Actually, now I got to see if I'm subbed to everybody here because I know I had to go through a bit of a weird thing with my subs a little earlier.
Like some people I
Hey,
thought I
they'll
was sub to, I
swallow.
wasn't.
Yes.
News Now Douche Canoe and News Now Dumbass need to get together at some point.
Yeah, right.
I agree.
That'd be a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, Black Heart Matt. We need to get together. We need to get something done.
Because I've got some evil things for you to do, News Now Douche Canoe.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I imagine
I mean, News Now Voodoo can't have all the fun now, can he?
I would have some fun too. So yeah.
So how about this? How about whenever the 17th rolls around, you and I and News Now Voodoo could come out and play.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, because I know no Chihuahua. She'll just take and say no, no, no. But I'll tell her I'm the boss and I'll answer.
Little Chihuahua has no choice in the matter. You are the one that's invited.
Oh, okay, cool.
And together, the three of us will catch some evil plots.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Evil plots.
We are frauditors, after all, aren't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gotta hold everyone accountable. Everyone on the panel here, we gotta hold them all accountable.
I mean, yeah, we don't hold ourselves accountable, but we surely do hold everybody else accountable. Isn't that right, News Now Voodoo?
Guys,
News Now
we have
Voodoo.
another guest, but we're full.
I'll drop
I gotta-
Hez. I'll drop
you gotta
off
drop
because
down
I'm
too, Hez.
I'm the least deserving.
Alrighty, guys.
No. Debo's Nation, you
No,
deserve it. I'm the
stop.
least deserving. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys
Well,
for
yeah,
coming
but-
up here. Thank you guys for the support. Love you guys. All right,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen,
it's
we
good
got
talking with the
another
error
guest coming.
transparency.
Hey, Tone sub, please. I'm going to email you. Please respond.
good to
please.
see
Yeah,
you.
I will.
Response to me.
I get around to it eventually. I'm a busy guy, but I always try to read every email I get.
Thank you, sir. And Ray, please, I'll pay you double Hez pays you. Please come be on my channel.
I'm back.
Hey,
Clean hands. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, I'm Clean Hands.
hey, how you feeling there, buddy?
Getting there. Slow but sure.
You're sounding great.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Sounds
you.
Wonderful.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
2 years.
It's been 1 year. This is the 1 year. My very first episode was actually 1 year tomorrow, or the last, because it's Sunday tomorrow, so Saturday was so tomorrow is exactly 1 year. Yeah.
I got you.
That's all right. We all, I think I've done this for 2 or 3 years. I've lost track.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I know I've made 3
Here, soon
Christmas
it'll be
specials. That's how I keep
2
track.
years myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Witch of Heart is here.
Hey,
Hey,
welcome.
Hey, where's your heart?
Hey, Witch.
Hey, what's your heart?
How's it going, Witch?
Hey, it's going pretty good. How's it going with you guys?
Hey, what
Can you
you
guys
doing?
hear me?
Long time no see. How are you?
I know. I'm good. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Yeah, you
Okay,
sound
cool.
great.
Cool. Hey, Tones.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, Unclean Hands can't hear you?
What do you say?
I think Unclean's just being unclean.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
He's just being unclean.
He's just being unclean. Unclean's just being unclean.
Because I was gone for a while, I missed a ton of super chats, so we got to get caught up with the
Oh, yeah,
supers.
go through them.
Yeah, so let me do that real quick.
Go
and then we'll
ahead,
get back
go
to
ahead.
to the show. All right, let's see.
I'll just sit
Juice
here.
needs a bubble tase. Oh my goodness. I think she's one of the ones that dropped down, but we'll definitely. Oh yeah, it's Highway Star. We'll throw you a happy dance right now. Here you go. Or you can tase. Here, I'll tase voodoo for you.
All right, here we go. I don't want to be tased, man.
All right, we got a lot of supers to get through, so I'm going to run through these as quick as I can. Who's next? Uncle Artie's Bar Girl Stupidity with a 10-month membership milestone. I'm Bland, sexy, clean, and brag-eyed Roisin. Whatever. Roisin is here. All right. Oh, there we go. He's got his puppers.
Got
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, clean hands with the dog. Now we're talking.
Fred.
All right, yes.
Aw.
Greg Jonick with 5
Fred,
gifted
I love
memberships.
Fred so
All
much.
right. Oh.
He's shaking. Yeah,
All right, yes. That's awesome. He's so good looking. Big Bork, little bite. Oh, your dog's bigger than Big Bork. Big Bork, little bite for $2. Baby Voodoo does a stone cold stunner, then a tase. All right, he can do that real quick. All right. Who's next? Thank you guys so much for all the super chats. Again, sorry I missed them all in the beginning. I wasn't even here half of the time. Uncle Artie for $2. Play one of my commercials for Roisin or else. I already played video of you getting tased up the wazingy. In fact, you spent more time on this channel today than I did. We'll get you later on. Okay, what else we got? Thank you so much, Uncle Artie. Here's your happy dance. All right. Air of Transparency for $9.99. Happy to see everyone here 1 year later. Thank you all for everything you do. Hez, give this $5 to Ray. You hear me, punk? I got you, man. Here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Who's next? Did I miss any other ones? Oh, Taste Ginger Dan. He's the. Oh, yeah. Dan was here earlier from Welsh News Network. Here's another happy dance for you, big boy. Can't taste Dan because he's not here. You know what? I can taste his cup, though. I have his cup. There's a Welsh News Network cup. Let's taste that.
Oi, come on, mate. I'm English or something, right? Oh, yeah, Wales.
That's something. All right, what do we got? Hello, Ray Ray. You're the only reason I'm here. All right. Well, here's your happy dance in honor of you and Ray Ray. Here we go. All right, thank you. All right, what else we got? SNAFU the Great for $5. News Now Voodoo. How dare you insult Carl Weathers the day he passed? Give him a ragdoll smack and poke in his ass. All right, well, we'll do that real quick. Smack. Poke.
Ow! And zap! No, man, you ain't zapping me, homie.
All right.
Classic. Classic, right?
What else we got? Big boy, little bite. So you're gonna poop on me? Super duper taser late. Oh no! All right, here we go.
Oh, more tasing! It's amazing! All the tasing, I can't take it! Oh, no, think about Holy crap hammer!
All right, what's up? What else we got?
How many we got?
I don't know.
Sure. What do you got?
Well, it looks like we also got the movie show for $5 Australian. Need Mrs. Big Cat to represent the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only King Schrodinger. All right, yes. Here's your happy dance. All right, and then we got Linda Hill for $4.99. Happy anniversary to our friends here and our pets. All right, yes. Here's your happy dance. All right, trying to catch up. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did that one. All right, thank you. Yes, that's the Carl Weathers one. Oh no, that's another one where he said.
No, he did that twice. He did that one twice. I saw that.
Yes.
He's very upset about this.
Oh no.
Wait, Voodoo, News Now Voodoo did what?
He just
I mean,
Carl Weathers the day Carl
Insulted
Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
Oh.
He's going to get super taselated now. Look at this. We got more people.
No bueno.
Oh, crap.
Wait a second. News Now Voodoo? You insulted Carl Weathers?
Well, yeah, of course I did, man. That guy couldn't act.
Well, you do realize I have the taser button, right?
Well, I thought you got rid of that when Dumas took
No,
over.
I didn't get rid of it. That was News Now dumbass is a complete dumbass.
Oh, crap.
It's right here in my hand.
Yeah.
So how about a super duper mega ultra tase at level? Well, infinity. Here you go.
Voodoo needs to get tased highway star for $5 because he pooped on his Triumph records.
Yeah, that's right, man. And next is gonna be let's see, I got Led Zeppelin last week, and then Pink Floyd. The Doors. The Doors are next, man. Jim Morrison can eat my poop. Yeah. No? Nobody thought that was funny, but it's I don't like rock and roll, man, or country, or blues, or classical, or jazz. The only kind of music I listen to is I'm gonna get tased again, 'cause you all are a bunch of buttholes. That's what I'm
That'll work. That'll work.
Hey, guess what, man? I'm gonna
I think you should get it again just for calling us buttholes.
That was electrifying.
It's electrifying.
I am certainly shocked.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we're all pretty amped up.
He's trying to tell
More
me.
taser puns.
Yeah.
You Google, because I can't even see you in here right now. We're full and people are trying to get in.
Yeah, I got to drop down, Hez. Thanks for having me up here. I love your show, and we'll get together.
Yes, definitely. We'll have you back on again. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Debo's Nation. Thank you for joining us.
I got to get out of here too, Hez.
Oh, all right. Thank
Bye
you
to
very
everybody
much.
on the panel.
Coming back up unclean.
See you, Debo. See you, unclean hands.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, guys.
Hey, Hez, I got to take off too.
Uh-oh. Oh, what were you going to say, comedy show?
I got to take off too, but I just want to say I'm so grateful every time you have me on. It's been a blast every single time.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for coming back. And I'll send you an email and we'll get back on again in the future. All right.
Excellent. See you guys later.
All right.
Hey, comedy show.
My car for the comedy show.
I'll email you later.
Hello.
Hey, NCR.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, NCR.
How you doing, NCR?
Hey, Jones. Okay,
Hey,
can I quickly-
NCR.
Can I quickly say,
Hey,
use now,
NCR.
dumbass, that is a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that? Because I don't do a webcam because my face is one of the greatest mysteries of the universe. So
Oh, yes,
like, why didn't I just invest
it's so
in one of
mysterious,
those?
Tones. So mysterious.
Oh my goodness gracious me. It's amazing to see so many wonderful people who are giving all this support. And like I said, on Saturday, normally my show is sponsored by the Graham and Bob Show. Graham hasn't been able to make any videos for a while, but I think I found out why. Let's see what he has to say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, incoming transmission from the Bobverse.
Incoming transmission. Hi, Hez. Hope you get this message. Sorry I haven't been around recently, but ever since the baby Voodoo's invaded the studio, we've had our hands full. Nothing to worry about, just a small disagreement between the Bobs and baby Voodoo dolls. Who am I kidding? It's all out war here. They may look sweet, but it turns out those baby Voodoos are evil little shits who want to take over the world with frauditing. They fraud at everything they see. They won't listen to reason or common sense. It's like they're stuffing for brains or something. Bob has discovered they get distracted by cat videos, and you can draw them to a location with the sound of police sirens. So, enjoy your year anniversary show, but keep your eye out for those baby videos showing signs of fraudulent activity. I've sent you cat videos in the post just in case. Anyway, good luck and congratulations on everything you've managed to achieve this past year. Hopefully we can get back to doing some clips for you in 2024. Just need to get this out of the way first.
End transmission.
All right.
Love them.
I
They're
love those.
great.
Yes.
Sorry, guys, you're gonna hear my son in the background a lot.
Getting
Just
worse.
sorry.
That's quite all right.
Thank you, News Now, dumbass, for that.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
So anyway,
I
wow.
gotta admit, sometimes it's almost hard not to be offended being an auditor and sitting here.
Yes. That's great though. This is amazing. Like when because again, all day today my internet was out, and then even during the show, my internet went out for like almost an hour. It was crazy. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to do this tonight, so I kind of sent you guys the link like last minute. I didn't even know if anyone was going to show up, and now we got so many people in here. I got these things bouncing on me. People are trying to come.
Why
up.
would you
It's
think that
awesome.
nobody was gonna show up? For real.
Right?
Like I said, because of like the issues I was having, I didn't even know if it was going to be possible.
Yeah, why would you think that?
Yeah.
I think I need to declare a royal proclamation here as the High Emperor of Ohio and Florida men here. I declare today Hezekiah Day.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Everybody mark your calendars. Mark your calendars.
I
third that.
Let me put on the royal crown so we can make this official here. Put the royal crown on.
Yeah.
There you go, royal crown.
Hail to the king.
The High Emperor declare that February was 3rd.
Yeah.
Florida man. Was it the 3rd?
Yes,
Okay.
the 3rd.
It is the 3rd of February shall ever since be forth known as Hezekiah Days.
All right.
We bring tributes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Now.
Also,
That's awesome.
as a royal proclamation, tase thy compatriot, News Now Voodoo.
What? Nobody's gonna tase me, man. That's nonsense. Why would anybody do that? Ow.
Because the Emperor has said so.
Oh, there's dumbass. Oh, help me,
Oh, the Emperor. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong Emperor.
It is all good.
Well,
Yeah, I
if
was
you're
gonna
going to tase News Now Voodoo, you really should tase the Emperor of him.
Well, wait,
You
NCR
have
though.
the guts.
You also got to remember Maggie's sitting right there. She's the co-host of the Saturday Night SNAFU, so it's Hez and Maggie Day.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shall make it a royal
Yes.
weekend of
You have
kegers
the guts to tase News
Hot
Now,
dogs.
dumbass.
and alligator throwing.
Have to make a royal addendum.
Hey, Hez, let's go down memory lane. How did this all start?
The very first episode, my guest was Auditor News Network. And then from there on, she's been my co-host every single week except for when she was sick, which doesn't count because she's awesome. She's my co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Auditor News Network.
Yay! Yay! We say congratulations.
And it all started a little bit then when I watch all his videos. He's just my favorite anti-frauder channel. And I sent him an email. And I was like this little kid, I'm like, would you want to collaborate with me one day? And I'm like, he's just gonna delete the email. He's like, go away, little doofus. And he wrote back, he's like, sure. And I was like, no. And we did a live chat, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in the presence of greatness. I was like talking to my idol. It was so cool. And then we decided to do this Saturday show, and then it all became history. All
That's
thanks to
right.
Hezekiah.
I
Hey,
think all
Maggie.
Blackheart Knight was trying to find his way back in the News Now Voodoo or in the douche canoe or dumbass, but dumbass won.
Hey,
What's up, little Chihuahua?
Auditor News Network.
Uh-huh.
I feel the same way. I feel like I'm among I kind of like a kid in a candy store whenever I'm up here especially being up here with Tones, who I love watching his videos, Blackheart Knight, NCR. I feel like I'm among royalty.
It's like being starstruck.
Yeah, exactly.
And
love
the
it.
first chat I had with Hezekiah, I was like looking at my monitor and I'm like, is he, oh my God, that's really Hezekiah. Like, I couldn't believe, like, I completely how starstruck was I, Hezekiah?
It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I remember it. It was like, you were kind of like, it looks like News Now Dumbass got tased into oblivion while we were
he
talking.
sure did.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was totally blown away. I'm like, he's willing to talk to me. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of the history of the show, Mrs. Witch of Heart was
Yes.
like, I think our second or third guest ever. I think Script Cat was second, and then Witch of Heart was third.
That was such a fun episode.
That was a great episode.
And
Part of the News Network.
That's one of my favorites, all-time favorites.
Hey,
Yes, and what was born out of our episode?
What was born out of our episode was a character called Radical Brittany. Ladies and gentlemen,
Brittany.
the triumphant return of Radical Brittany. All right.
All right.
Oh my God.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, please pardon my appearance in this video.
Oh, thanks, Az. Radical Brittany here. Brittany apologizes for not being around so much since she has now been field reporting in other areas with much more immature beings on this earth. It has been quite fulfilling, yet exhausting at the same time. So, but I just wanted to come on to say congratulations to my wonderful friend Hezekiah for his year anniversary of this amazing show, which has featured yours truly once or twice. And I thank him for that opportunity. And hopefully I can actually take some time out of this busy schedule I have to do some more features on the douche canoes of the week. So with that being said, again, I love you, Hez. Congrats again on an amazing show. Here's to another year and to another year and to another year. This is Radical Brittany. Back to you, Hez.
I see my milk.
All right. That was awesome. Love Radical Brittany. Thank you, Witch of Heart. That was awesome.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when I write my own stuff.
It was great.
That's like we had the last time.
I agree with Highway Star. We miss Radical Brittany. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead and share.
Well, that reminds me of the discussion I had last time with Maggie and Hez. Last time I was on before we started about they asked me, do I write my scripts? I don't, because I just want to be so passionate, just like Hez. I mean, you see him on the morning shows, and he's just so energetic.
Do shenanigans. Sorry.
Shenanigans.
I'm sorry. I can't stop that.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, we can.
No.
I was talking to nobody was responding. I don't know what's going on here.
Huh?
I was just going to ask Maggie about something.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
When do you want to do that live stream exactly?
Whenever you want. I saw the video you did earlier, so I thought maybe you decided to do that instead.
No.
If you're still up for it, I'm up for it.
I want to do the live stream.
Yeah, so let me know. I could do it any weekend,
tomorrow.
weekday, evening, or weekend.
We could probably do it
I
sometime
can't tomorrow actually because I'm doing the movie thing. I can't actually tomorrow because I'm doing the movie thing, the movie talk thing with NCR.
Okay. What about Monday?
But after that,
yeah,
Monday's fine if you do it at night.
5 p.m. Monday Eastern Standard Time. Okay.
That's perfect. Yeah, that works.
No, I wanted to do that video. Then I wanted to do the live stream.
What, Blackheart?
So you want to do it on your channel, right?
Either one will do.
Yeah, whatever's clever.
Either
Trevor.
one will do.
All right. What's up?
Yeah.
Tones hasn't said anything in a while. What's up, Tones?
Oh no, that's fine. Just letting everyone get what they have to say. I can never shut up. So
And
what's funny is you guys are on the subject of writing. I'm kind of a hybrid. I kind of write my scripts, kind of like not like well enough in advance, but just as I go, and then I record it. I make sure there's a good take. So when I'm live, it's completely unscripted, and my mouth can sometimes go faster than my brain. So for that reason, I try to avoid getting into trouble by saying something I can't take back, because literally all over the entire internet, they have heard it, and there could be dire repercussions. Jason Gutterman.
We don't speak that name here, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Thou shalt not speak the name of Jason Gutterman, or there will be trouble.
Well, all right. We could just call him. We could just call him. Basic gutter trash. Anyways. Speaking of writing, I'm actually writing something right now. I can't talk too much about it because I don't want to give anything away. But I'm just now beginning a project. And when I say beginning, I mean I'm fleshing out the notes. But I'm working on something really big. And I have a feeling I might be sending out some emails to some people to see if they want to be a part of it. But I have yet to determine how many opportunities, how many of those, or how many people I might need. But it's something that I'm going to have a lot of fun doing. It's probably going to take me months to do it. In fact, I will say this: some of my recent videos have been experiments in whether or not this project can be made. I'm pretty much pushing the limits to what I can do with the resources I have. And that's basically going to be the final decision. Like, okay, can I make the video I want to make? It's like I was able to do a decent musical number. I'm messing around with Photoshop. If some of you saw my latest community post, which is also a bit of a teaser for a video that's going to be coming out probably later next week, because if you didn't get the reference, I'm actually going to be going on a bit of a trip. Actually, I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm going to be gone most of the week, but I'm hoping maybe to grab a little bit of B-roll footage. And then I could probably hopefully finish that video next week before the weekend. If not, it'll just come out the week after that. But yeah, as far as writing goes, I've got a lot of work to do just in that part alone.
My interest is piqued.
Mine too. If you need me, I'll be glad to contribute something.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I say. I'm probably as I finish it out, there may be spots that I need filled with people willing to to pipe in or record something. But as I said, it's something that it's still in the early phases. There's so much stuff I haven't I'm still deciding. But it's probably going to be the most ambitious thing I've ever worked on, and it's been my experience that the bigger the ambition, the more of a headache it's going to be, and the less you'll see, because I'll be like locked away in a closet trying to finish this at all hours of the night.
Yep.
So, like I said, it's something very. I'm saying it to you all here and now that something's in the works, but it's going to be a long time before it's done.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, now you got us all intrigued and looking forward to it.
Indeed.
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. So.
I demand backstage passes.
Yeah, they're in a sense backstage is. I would say that it would be a good way to put it, because there's, like I said, it's see, I don't want to divulge anything.
No spoiler. This is a spoiler-free review, ladies and gentlemen, of the upcoming.
It'll be a while, and for anyone wondering, when it comes, like it will be properly announced. So if you see something like and you think, oh, is that it? Is that it? Like, no, trust me. When I'm finally ready to reveal it, you will know. So every little video I do from now on, like,
wow,
it probably won't be it, but like I said, you'll know it when you see it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Looking forward to that. That's
very interesting.
And someone else can take over. See, like I said, I don't know when to shut up.
Look who's in the chat.
Hey, this is Charlie's cat.
Hey, this is Charlie's cat.
Hello.
Hey, Mrs. Cat.
If the opportunity presents itself, I would like.
I'll be glad to drop out if you need her up here.
Well, a couple things. First of all, first one, Little Chihuahua wanted to say something.
Yes, I'm going to step out, but can Highway Stars sit in my spot and come up?
Sure, that's all fine and good. All right.
Okay.
And then let's see, we got 6. I think we could get up to 12. I think we could get 3 more. Mrs. Cat, you want to come up and say hi?
Oh, hi, Mrs. Cat.
Oh.
I could send you a link if you want. I don't know if you're in Discord right now.
Well, I was going to say, Evie, I was about to say I might have to step down myself, but if she's coming on, I'll stick around and say hi at least.
Yep, let's see. I don't know yet. Let's see. I haven't been even on. I haven't even opened my Discord in forever.
Beth, the community post said we.
While we're waiting, NCR, do people know about your movie channel, your movie chat?
Oh yeah, NCR, we gotta set that up.
I have had Hez and Tones on, but I don't know if a lot of people know about it.
Movie chat.
Hi, Erica.
Channel?
Well,
it's a good show.
I do have.
Why
a
don't
movie
you give
channel.
people the channel name? Because I'm going to be on it tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the NCR News Network, we will be doing my Sunday stream known as Movie Talk, where I have on different creators, and it's a chance for us to get away from frauditors and just let our viewers, our fans, get to know us a little bit better in some of the movies we like.
Awesome.
One of the very first episode I had Tones on, and we
that was
talked
fun.
about parody and Mel Brooks movies, which we had a ball doing. Then I had Hez on, and we talked about vampire movies, and that was just one of the funnest things to do, especially because I've watched Tones, I've watched Hez, and I'm big fans of their channels, big fans of their videos, and I never thought I'd get a chance to work with you guys like that.
Oh well.
Did you let out your secret that
ours.
you like Twilight movies, guys?
No.
That's what I was thinking. What kind of vampire movies are we talking about? Like, did they sparkle? Like,
no.
Real
We were
vampires
talking
don't
about,
sparkle.
We were talking about like the classics,
Bela Lugosi
Once
or
Bitten.
something like that.
We did talk about the original Dracula.
Mary
Like
Shelley.
Fright Night.
No, that's Frankenstein.
Fright Night.
Fright Night. Yeah.
Well, now, when you
Night,
say
we
the
talked about
original
that.
Dracula, are you referring to the Boris Karloff era or the Hammer era?
Oh, the original
Oh,
Bella and the Hammer ones we talked about a little
That's
bit.
what I meant.
too.
Bela Lugosi. Why did I say Boris Karloff? Damn.
yeah, I don't know
said
why you
Bela
did either.
Lugosi.
I was kind of confused.
Well,
Yeah, sorry. You know what?
Boris
it's
always
also
Nicolai
hard.
that
and
thing.
Bella Karloff.
Bella Karloff.
Yeah.
Boris Lugosi.
Well, here's the thing. Boris, I think it was not Boris Karloff, but in Ed Wood, somebody played Bela Lugosi.
And he won the
as a
Oscar for
parody
it.
version. I want to say,
Damn it. I think I know who you're talking about, but it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember.
yeah, I know. It's just because he played Bella, and it was just almost a straight true performance, but more comedic. But when we were talking about vampire movies, we were talking about that. We talked about the rumors about Max Schreck when he played in Nosferatu, and we even played some clips from Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
That scene of Lucy trying to seduce.
It was Martin Landau.
Martin
Yeah,
Landau.
That's who it is. For some reason, I don't know why. I had F. Murray Abraham in my head, but it's like, I don't know, maybe because the makeup made him look like F. Murray
I
Abraham.
love F. Murray Abraham. I love that guy.
But it was
Hey,
Martin
listen,
Landau.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I had to step off. I have to get my son ready for like his bedtime and stuff. But I just wanted to come up for a bit and say hi, congrats, and hopefully the school year has winded down a little bit. So I'll have some time. So hey, send me emails and I'll see what I can do.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Tom,
Good to see you.
Bird
Thank you
News,
so much for
Terry,
coming.
Blackheart, Chihuahua, NCR, Ray.
Hey, lovely
So nice
to
to
see
see
you
you
as always.
guys. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right, take it easy. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Maggie, would you like to share with the audience and everyone what we're going to be talking about tomorrow? Because that's the thing. I let the guests pick what we talk about.
I chose Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Ooh,
That's my all-time favorite movie.
All right, ladies and
That's a
gentlemen,
good one.
here she is.
Whoa.
This is Schrodinger's cat.
This is Big Cat.
Hey.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Royalty has arrived.
We are not worthy.
Oh, I don't say
We are
that.
not
worthy.
We're not worthy.
Don't say that. Definitely not.
What an honor
like I
that you
should give
joined
my
us.
crown
Thank
to-
you.
I feel like I should give my crown to Nicole.
Right? Thank you for coming up and joining us.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
Excellent,
It's been a,
excellent. Good
it's
to
been
hear
a
it.
long 2 years.
Her body
but
froze,
I'm
but
getting
me.
through it.
No, Chihuahua is frozen.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Mrs. Cat. It's
There
been a
we
while
go.
since we've seen you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hanging in there.
Good to hear. Good to hear it. Yeah, I always see you, in the chat. In fact, I think it was maybe last week or something. I invited you up, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was with the 2-year anniversary thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was a rough day for me.
Yeah, I could imagine. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sorry.
Yeah, it was a rough day, but I got through it with family and friends and stuff like that. But it was a rough day, but I'm getting through it.
Oh, glad to hear it. Glad to hear that you're all right now. And again, great to have you up here, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Mrs. Schrodinger's cat. Yes.
Yeah. I always get happy when I see your comments in the chat.
Yes.
Same here.
I still remember the savage roasting she gave me when I hit 500.
Yeah.
Oh, the chair.
Yes.
By the way, Anna, real quick, I saw it twice, and I was waiting for an opportunity. I see Erica Lanto Bedini in the chat. So hi, Erica, good to see you. Like I always try to say hi back when I can.
Did you know Erica is the best fan in the world? I know because she gave me this hat and told me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness! All right.
Would it be
Hi, Mr.
possible to
Schrodinger's
fanboy
cat.
a little bit, Hez?
What's that, Arrington?
Would it be possible to fanboy for a minute?
Please do.
Really quick. I was wanting to do it while Unclean was here, especially, but of course, there's been a lot of us. But my starting out in this, of course, as most of you know, if you don't go back and find out, it's an interesting ride. But I started out with Delete Laws with Mr. DeCastro himself. I didn't work for him, but in the beginning, I thought we could work together, and I was trying to work with him, and so people started to make videos about me. I didn't know that this entire community existed. I had no idea. I had never heard of the Schrodinger's Cat channel or any of the Frauditor channels. So I see this video where I mentioned, and so I watch it, and it's Unclean Hands calling me Delete Laws errand boy, lapdog and things like that. And so I go from that to it was just a few months later, I think, when Tones Overthinks It and Kick had me on panel and interviewed me to decide if I was an auditor or not. And I think that they decided I was not. I was I was a cop watcher, And
Right.
and so it evolves over a couple years, and along the way I end up becoming in a game. A card game that you had made, and so through all of this, I get introduced to all of these people and all of these channels that in the beginning were watching, just waiting to make fun of me too, and then they got to know me and found out I was not like them, and so I sit here kind of an anomaly in the auditing world. And I want to say thanks to all of those people, the ones that hated me in the beginning, and later. It's amazing the changes that have happened, and all through it, I've gotten into this huge community of people that I never knew existed, and of course Hezekiah the Frauditor Destroyer has been one of those. I've got the book, love the show, love the channel, and I love the guy. So nothing but respect to you, sir. Thanks for having me here for sure. I just wanted to fanboy a little bit. Thank you.
Oh no, absolutely. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's an honor. I've always said it. Like you stand apart from, like, yeah, we make fun of frauditors all the time. I mean, that's why we have the word frauditor for them, because the fact is, like, what you do is what it should be. It's simple. Like, you go out there, you observe the police, you report back what you find if something's up, and that's it. Like, and at the end of the day, like, they don't mind what you're doing. So
Right.
you're doing what we do need. What they're doing is bringing it down. Like, they're putting a black stain on it.
I would like to think that I have proven there's not really an attack on the First Amendment. If you watch my channel, you'll find that my camera is not a problem. And see, that's just it. Your camera is not the problem. It's the person behind it. Right?
Exactly.
It's your approach and how you talk and react to people. That is what will cause that reaction. So if you're looking for clicks, views, and ad revenue, that is how you get it. If you want to see the truth, come to my channel and see how people don't pay for that.
Exactly. I think Kfar coined it, like, the camera is just a prop. It's not the end all be all.
Right.
I have to say this. Every time I get asked, like I was just asked like last week in my Discord server, is there any good auditors out there? And I immediately always recommend Iron's an auditor because he does it right.
Yep.
He's not making himself the story. He's not making him a part of a traffic stop.
Thank you for all the kind words, guys. I wanted to fanboy over Tones and Unclean Hands and Hezekiah, but I appreciate the kind words, guys. Thanks a lot.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Great stuff. Oh my goodness. This is turning out to be bigger and better than I ever imagined. I'm so happy that everybody's here. Erica, for $4.99, happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Here's your happy dance. Here we go. All right. Yes.
Hey, Hez.
Yes.
Someone had to come up and say hi.
You're frozen again.
Yeah, she's frozen.
Oh, Highway Star renewed his membership. All right. Even though he's frozen. Here's your happy dance.
I'm frozen.
All right. Yes.
Hey, Hez, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
I hear you.
Hey, Taipan 23 for 5 Australian says, hello, Mrs. Cat. Guess who? All right.
Hi, Pam.
You're not frozen there, but on my phone, you're frozen.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, crazy? She's, I don't know, but here's your happy dance, Taipan. All right, yes.
Actually, I got to go tech support guy for a second. Little Chihuahua, try stopping the cam and then to convert back to your avatar, and then try to reinitiate the camera. Maybe that'll unfreeze you.
Okay, thanks, Tones. I appreciate you.
And for pressure relief for the mechanic, I've learned that kicking it and calling it names will work. It won't fix it, but you'll feel better.
There you go. Oh, we were in and out. There you go.
We saw some movement. Now it's frozen again.
We saw Tiny for like a quick second.
Yeah, we're getting close, though. Yeah?
If you haven't subscribed to our channel.
Yeah, by the way, I was searching Little Chihuahua, but I keep finding...
I'll put up the links.
Yeah, I was going to say, I keep finding all the viral videos of Little Chihuahuas.
Okay, well, the channel name is Little Chihuahua Big World.
Here's the link.
Actually, I think do I have that?
The link's in the links.
Yeah,
in the
Ray
chat.
just dropped the link for you.
Oh, yep. Let me get it here.
Thank you, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's Tiny Toon.
Yep. This is
I'll
our
get
little
you,
guy.
Highway Star. Don't worry. And this is Douche Canoe for Audits.
Yeah, that's her other channel. She's got her own. We got several of these that have gone out as prizes. Ray has one behind her.
I am subscribed. Oh, that's Ray Ray's channel. Sorry.
And Little Chihuahua has one. And yeah, so she has her Voodoo Doll has its own channel called Douche Canoe for Audits.
Looking through.
Well,
all right.
Grabbing, I'm trying to sub to whoever can. Yeah, like I said, for a while, I had like a bunch of I don't know how I became unsubscribed, or I was subscribed to a bunch of channels I don't watch really. I think it's because I was transitioning the channel from the stuff I used to watch to dedicating it to now being my, my main frauder and anti-frauditor hub. So there's some people I forgot to resubscribe to.
I think you only subscribed to me because we were dealing with
The Gutterman thing.
Gutterman.
Yeah.
I don't really. It's for my cat. You don't have to subscribe.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't do
Hey, I'll be
anything
right back. I gotta
wrong.
figure this out.
Okay, good luck, little Chihuahua. Thank you for coming up as
Can I
always.
come back up?
Of course.
Yeah, we're
absolutely.
going to be here for a little bit.
I probably got to get going myself, to be honest. I actually have to go back out because I have to run to the store and buy a bunch of stuff to take on the trip. Because apparently there's a size limit to things you're allowed to put inside your luggage. So.
Yep.
3 ounces.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Tones Overthinks It.
Thanks for having me on, Hez. I said look forward to seeing all of you guys in the future. And in regards to what I was saying earlier, I have Hez's email. So if there's anyone emails I don't have, I know he's the man to talk to. Because, like I said, I may be calling upon some of you in the future. It'll probably be a few months from now, but I've got a few people in mind.
Do you need my email?
Let me know.
Blackheart Knight?
Yeah.
If you want to email me, that way I can get back to you. That's easy enough. Just tonesoverthinksit@gmail.com. But I figured I was just going to reach out to Hez and just say can I get a few of these people's emails just to send them I pretty much have to write an email that's to everybody, basically saying, here's what I'm working on. Please don't tell anybody about it. And if you're interested in being a part of it, this is what I'm asking for. And basically just say, if you want to do any one of these things I've listed, hit me up.
Right on.
Be safe, sir.
Sounds interesting.
Enjoy your trip, sir.
Yep.
Yes,
Bye,
indeed.
Tones.
Stay
Bye.
safe. All right. Take it easy. Thanks a lot. All right. Bye, Tone. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yes, go ahead.
A member of my news team is here, and she wanted to say hello to you.
Ooh, who's that?
It is Sophie, or she's fondly known as Cookie. He has the nickname for one reason.
Look at the fluff.
She will eat a cookie out of your hand.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh. Look at the button
Figure we
nose.
bring the
Oh my
dog out.
goodness.
Yes.
The floppy ears.
Oh, that's so
She is the
cute.
official news
Thank
hound.
you for sharing. That was great. Hey, what's up, Highway Star? I see you poking in over there now that you're on phone.
You're in here now, Javi.
Oh, look, he's wearing his Rise and Shine with Hezekiah hoodie.
Both of us are.
Both of them are. All right. Awesome. Great to see
Hi,
you
Mrs.
guys.
Stranger's cat.
Hi, Missy.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
Oh, we're doing good. Wait, Hez, can I say something?
Of course, that's what
Mrs.
everyone's here
Stranger's
for.
cat. We have been big fans of the big cat, still are, and still to this day we watch a lot of his videos and we're like taken too soon. We miss him. I know, and we know you and Winston do too.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. And we sure do.
Yeah,
I started listening or watching Schrodinger when he was still doing the flat Earth deal,
Oh, yeah.
and then I
It's been a while for
continued
that.
watching him when he transitioned over to frauditors.
Yeah.
In fact, I still binge watch when I'm on the road.
Wow.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And I love the fact, his stuff stands the test of time. And to this day, probably my all-time favorite Schrodinger's cat bit was when it was a roast and he was being roasted and he wasn't on screen. He had his avatar up and everyone just kept roasting him and roasting him and roasting. And it was like, it was time for him to answer. So what does he do? He puts himself on the screen and it's just him polishing his silver play button.
No, that was my birthday roast.
That's great.
Oh wait, that was your.
That was my birthday roast, and he was supposed to be roasting me, and he wouldn't say anything, and he comes up.
Oh, tiny
and
those
he's like-
ears.
I was trying to get him to say something, and he just comes up. He's
Cupcake loves those ears.
posting
Okay.
his YouTube button, and then he cuts off screen, and I was like, that had to be the best roast ever.
Well, either way, it was it was amazing.
Yeah,
that was great. Yep.
You know, guys, I gotta say, I would have never known Schrodinger's cat at all. I seen Miss Cat in chats here and there, but I did not know who she was. I did not know the story. I did not know this man at all. I was just getting to know the community. But because of the way it was a constant conversation, no matter who in the community that I had interaction with, his name is always mentioned. It's always mentioned with nothing but honor and respect from everyone who speaks it. Because of that, that led me back to his channel to watch his stuff. So, you know, I would have never, like I say, I would have never known this man had everyone not had such a high opinion of him that made me want to get to know him. So thank you guys for always honoring his memory and telling what you really think. Because of that, even I got to know him. Way too late, unfortunately, but I got to know him. So it was cool.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, yes, always. Always. And again, you know, and I've said this before so many times, but that's the main thing, you know, for me. You know, my channel became what it is specifically because of him. Ladies and gentlemen, Frowning a Roundup is here.
Roundup. All right. Welcome.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Hey, Roundup,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Good, good. Hey, Haz, congrats.
Thank you so much. So good to have
Let's
you here.
round
How
up
you
a
doing?
auditor.
Hey, thanks, man. Who said that?
Let's round up a frauditor, man.
So ready to go.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, it's a busy day for me, but I couldn't resist. I had to stop by and say hi and congrats to Hez.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
Maggie.
You're the second cowboy we had today. We had on cleanup here earlier. It was great.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed him. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, he said he's feeling much better, so that's great.
Good, good.
All right, you ready for the next time you're going to be a guest on this show?
Yes. What is that? Sometime in March, right?
Yeah, I got my
Here, I've got it for you. Give me 1 second.
I got my Blue Yeti ready. I haven't figured it out yet, but
You are March 2nd.
March 2nd.
All right.
I can't wait. I got some stuff planned. Maybe some surprises, maybe. We'll see.
Ooh.
All right, it's going to be a lot of fun. That'll be your second appearance. All right. This guy underneath me, he's coming back soon, too.
Well, actually, it seems like now it's going to be News Now Dumbass who wants to come back more.
Oh, no, not that.
He wants to take over your channel.
Oh, no.
Or at the very least, take over the show.
Uh-oh.
For the day, anyway.
Well.
Hey, Blackheart Cupcake.
Hey, Roundup, how's it going?
Hey, for the Roundup.
I had to throw on my tux for the special occasion.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that in your... He's wearing his tuxedo. That's great.
Was that NCR?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yes, it is.
NCR, is that you?
Yep.
Yeah, I love your channel, bud.
Thank you, man. I love your stuff. I have to say, you are putting out some great videos lately, man.
Oh, appreciate
Yes,
it.
you have.
Appreciate it, guys. I'm down to about maybe one video a week, but I'll tell you, Hez, I don't know. I bet if I go back and look, the times I'm active in your Saturday afternoon chats, I get a little bit more revved up and tend to put out a little bit more.
All right.
I love coming here. I love listening to y'all. You know, not just to be a guest, but to come here and listen to y'all talk and, own us some frauditors.
Yes.
I get revved up.
That's awesome. Glad I could be some inspiration. I moved everyone around because I wanted to be more balanced, like the emojis and the people.
No, you just wanted to be the first square.
Yeah. There you go. I'll put the leader on top. There you go.
I'm not the leader. No.
We got the
Maggie.
captain and Tennille. Look at that.
Maggie should be back over.
Oh, there you go. Put all the women together and then all the dudes. There you go.
Ray to block.
Maggie. Maggie's over there with you guys. That's not right.
She's right on top, right next to you.
Yeah, she should be where I am. She's your
Hey, Hez, can I
co-host.
ask something?
Yes, sir.
How long you been doing this Saturday show?
This is the 1 year anniversary today. That's why we're doing
1
this.
year. Oh wow. That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've been doing
Find
the
it, Blackheart. Thank you, Erica.
I've been doing the regular morning show for a while now, but this is 1 year of the Saturday show.
Wow.
I don't
Well,
have Katie's
many more.
Rumble link or NCR's Rumble link.
Rumble. Oh yeah, I forgot about Rumble. I've only ever used it for Katie.
Yeah, it's better over there.
I use it Monday through Saturday.
With movies, right? Because the copyright. and all
Yeah, I play some of the worst movies. This week's been a kick of werewolf movies.
Nice.
But it has inspired me because of some of these movies. When I grow up, I want to be a wolf cop.
That's right, a were-cop.
Well, I have to say, because it's the perfect movie for you to watch if you hate frauditors, because you just want to imagine yourself doing the stuff. It's about a cop who becomes a werewolf by the name of Lou Garou.
Nice. Oh my
I'd watch it.
Well, Hez, I'm going to go ahead and go. That way somebody else can come up. And
All right, well, thank you for coming up. It was great to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody wanted to
Yes, thank
say hi to
you.
you, and we're all excited to see you. As always, thank you so much for your support all this time.
Congratulations.
Ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, another round of applause for Mrs. Schrodinger's cat, the one and only.
Yeah. See you later.
Thank you for coming up, Miss Big Cat.
Thank you.
Love you.
And I've got to go too.
Yes.
Ow, Blackheart.
Aw.
Okay. Let us know when you're going
So
to do
Blackheart
guys.
Night,
later.
before you go, email me. Let me know what time Monday, and if you want to do it on my channel or yours, it doesn't matter to me.
All right. Okay, I will email you as soon as I can. I will see you guys later.
Hey, Blackheart.
Oh, by the way,
Take care.
Hez, the reason why I haven't been on your morning shows lately is because the change in at work where I've got to deal with more students, so I
Hey,
can't
it's not
exactly
a
be on
problem at all.
there.
Believe me, I know for a fact that where you're at, and you're a supporter of the channel, big supporter of the channel. You're in second place next to Fraud on a Comedy Show for the most appearances on the Saturday show.
Awesome.
Blackheart Night. Blackheart Night.
Yes.
Email me. And we'll stay in touch.
All right. Will do.
All right. Thank you so much for coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Blackheart Night.
Have a good night, Black Cat Night.
All right. So look at where we're at now. We've had Ironton Auditor here since before we went on the air. He stuck through all of my problems with the internet. All of this so far, so good. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the one and only Ironton Auditor.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Hez.
He's stuck where like me, not knowing how to hope when it went all down. I didn't know what to do. Katie was like, so tell us everyone about your channels and what you got coming up. And I was like, yeah, let's do that.
There you go.
And Dan loaded up videos for me to show, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have to learn what I'm doing. We need contingency plans because your internet blows.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. And again, like this whole time, because yesterday, for those of you who watched the morning show yesterday, my internet was an absolute nightmare. And afterwards, Ray and I were trying to get it all settled out. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Finally, I heard from Spectrum, the whole area has been out. And then it went out again. It's just this area, for some reason, the internet is just horrible.
Tell them about all the Karens in your neighborhood that were just
That's it. It's all the Karens.
Just yapping about it. It's all they could talk about was the internet. And I'm like, what do they use it for? To go on Facebook and complain that the internet was down? I mean,
It's
they were
because they
already
can't yell at the
talking to
manager.
each other. What?
They can't yell at the manager, so they got to yell at somebody.
Right.
You know, Hez, when Dan was here, he blamed me. He said that lately Chili had called me a plant, that I was on the payroll of the police department and I was sabotaging your stream. You know.
Oh no!
Oh, because I blame Dan.
Wait a minute.
It's all Dan's fault. Welsh, you. That's the only thing I got.
Do they really say that about you?
Apparently, there have been other people that have said that, but apparently he's just recently, you know, according to Dan, I don't really watch Chili. I don't care what he says; it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know, he has no credibility in the real world, so it don't matter.
I mean, why not draw a paycheck though? If you're going to be doing this, why not draw a paycheck?
Well, he does, and he does very well at it. The one thing I will give Jose De Castro is as ridiculous as it sounds, he obviously knows how to run a YouTube channel. Look at his subscriber base and look at mine. I'll leave it at that. As far as making money, he knows how to do it.
It's only because you're not like
I wasn't
ones.
trying to make money. I was
Right.
trying to do what I thought all the auditors say they want. They wanted to bridge the gap. They wanted to fix those problems. They wanted to, you know, to be able to make it a safer, better community, to highlight the good officers and help to ease out the bad ones, right? That's what they all said. Well, I went at it with that approach, and you know, I didn't, it wasn't televised or YouTubeized, you know, so.
Well, because the sub bases all want that. What's the word I'm looking for, Hez?
The confrontation.
They want the confrontation, and they keep paying them to up their game. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, think about it. When you take a look at us auditors on camera, most of us aren't very pretty, and there's only really two things that sell, and that's drama and sex. And I don't think anyone's going to pay any of us. So for the one, so all we got left is drama.
Hey.
Just saying.
I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet you could draw a lot of money at a Sam Elliott lookalike contest, man. A lot of ladies love that man.
Yes,
show your cleavage. Just show your cleavage like Honey Boo Boo did.
Oh yeah, right. Well, see, you know what? You just proved his point. He said sex sells. So what happened? How did Riot Girl's channel get so popular so
I
fast?
told you why it did. She sat in her car.
Not because she's so smart.
No, she sat in her car with the little shirts on, and she would weep a little and look with the eyes. And men are the ones that are feeling sorry for her right now, and women are the ones that are like, because we know her game. You guys are the ones that are like, oh, but you know.
Well, you know,
I have a little empathy.
Ray, you have to know simps just simp. That's what they do. They don't know any better.
I understand. I do.
Hey, do ladies
Well, you're the simp, I'm the pimp, and I've been eating all the shrimp.
Hey, do ladies really like Sam Elliott?
Well, if they do, they definitely won't like me. I only come up like waist high on Sam Elliott.
Man, I'm gonna start going with my Yosemite Sam look.
Yosemite Sam look.
You know what I like? I like a guy who's nice, not rude. Doesn't treat people like crap.
Exactly.
You know.
Well, it does help if they ain't too hard on the eyes, though, don't it?
But
I mean, let's
I've
be
never,
honest.
and I can honestly, anybody who's known me, you can line them up and ask them. I've never developed a crush on someone at the first meeting, not even the second. I've had to know them for a while.
Well, you know, I've
Because
always
to
said
me, it's what you are as a whole. And those.
It is amazing when someone gets to know you how it actually changes.
And
the
I'll
way
say
they
this.
see you.
Yes.
You know, like if you go back to high school and you remember being a teenager and you meet a female or a male, depending on who you are and who you're attracted to, and you're attracted to them, and then later, months later, you're no longer attracted, right? And the reason is because you got to know them, right? And now they're not as pretty or not as attractive, even though that first day you saw them, you thought, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. like I would do anything for her, and a few months later you're thinking, gosh, I'm glad that didn't work out.
Yeah, because
So there you
people's
go.
looks change based on what's inside. And,
Right.
like that saying, I like them until they open their mouth. That's exactly true. It's true.
I've noticed.
I have yet.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I have yet to find a foreigner that I thought was attractive. But even if I did, the first forwarding video would make them ugly to me. By the end of that video, I think he's one of the most ugliest because it's about what they, who they are.
Right. And
But it's kind of funny though. Out of all the foreigners, I've never once found anyone I thought was even remotely attractive.
None of
them are.
What I was going to say, I have had literally the exact opposite happen to me. Like the more I get to know someone, the more attractive they look, the better they look.
Right.
Like
Right.
physically, it's like wow.
Yeah, that helps. That works too.
Yeah, it works both ways.
It's the only way I ever got married. If it hadn't been for that, if it had been looks alone, that, and she didn't have glasses in the beginning, that kind of helped too.
What's with the glasses thing? Why are
Well, she couldn't see clearly, after you say I do, the glasses, it
because-
doesn't matter
Oh,
anymore.
okay. I thought
Okay.
because you like glasses. All right.
No, it's not a fetish. I just have a face made for radio.
Oh, stop. I know a lot of guys are down on themselves, but I bet she probably loved every inch of you. Don't
Well,
worry.
my face has been on camera on my channel, and when you go see it, you'll be like, yeah, I see where the guy's coming from, the poor little feller.
Probably wouldn't even notice, to tell you the truth. But just, when you act right, you get treated with more respect. They wouldn't even notice the camera probably if you go in there with respect. Like you said, it's what's behind the camera. It's not necessarily the camera.
They will notice the camera only because it is a cell phone and I'm obviously using it and pointing it everywhere.
But you're
It's
treating
because
it
it's just
nicely.
unusual. But when they talk to me about it, when they say, hey, what are you doing? Hey, who are you? Right? Who are you with? All those things, rather than being the auditor. I usually do. I just explain to people, hey, I'm Terry. I'm the Ironton Auditor. I have a YouTube channel, and I was blah blah blah. And so far it's never been a problem. Like I say, I've done the same things they have. I did the post office. I did the library. I was in the county courthouse and the city building and the city courthouse. I've been all over all of it. I've talked to everybody. Everybody's been on camera and off. The thing is, it's not the camera. They might at first be apprehensive because they see a camera, but that's because they're concerned about the idiot behind it. It's
Yeah.
never really the camera. It's the
And
idiot
do
behind
you hide your face?
I'm sorry.
Do you cover up your complete face, like with the mask and the glasses and all that?
No, I don't. I never have.
Right. And so you don't cover your face. You tell them who you are, what your channel is, and what you're there to do.
Right.
You're not disrespectful.
You're transparent. Wow, look at that. He's
Right.
transparent.
Not a
Something that foreigners never are.
Chili made me promise transparency. I just didn't realize that it was only a half promise the way he seen it. It was only to be transparent about what he said needed to be transparent about.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just believe in being as honest and straightforward as I can. I don't really go out and intend to offend people, but sometimes I can be short and direct, and it seems offensive, and I don't mean to be, but it's just because I'm just that kind, just very direct. May I speak to your chat really quick, sir?
Oh, go ahead.
Erica was saying really wanted to do a ride along with local police, how to approach that. What I did was I talked to the chief of police. I don't know that is a possibility in every city because the chief would be really busy in a big city with a lot of police. But I would literally go to the police department. I would ask to speak to the first person who would speak to me. I would tell them what I wanted to do, ask them if they have a ride along program, and they should be able to help you in any way to get you to do that. The chief, the only person to ever ride with the Ironton police that wasn't other people becoming police officers with me was me. As far as I know, I'm the only one to do a ride along there. But they did give me permission, and it was just because I asked, I suppose. So start there. Just go to the police station, ask them directly. Always be direct. You'd be surprised how often people will take you under their wing and say, okay, well, this is what you need to do. You need to talk to this person. Their name is such and such, and they'll guide you right through everything.
Yeah. I don't know how many frauder videos I've covered where I've talked about this and where they've even said it in the video. Like they'll walk in and say, "Are you recording?" Yeah. I say, "Oh, well, just go ask so and so," and all they have to do is say, "Okay, go over there, ask them," and they say, "Sure, go ahead, do your thing." You know what I mean?
Right.
But they go, "No, I shouldn't have to ask." First Amendment says I don't have to ask, and it's like it's not that difficult. Like I did a post office audit, and I said in it, like, "Well, how did you able to do that?" "Oh, I asked them," and then they were
Right.
totally cool, and everything was fine after that.
Now, see, I didn't ask. I never asked. I just did the whole First Amendment auditor thing. But when I did my post office audit here in the local town, there was a gentleman who, if you watch the video, as he walked out, he kind of mean mugged me sideways, like because he was he had heard about the Chili de Castro debacle thing. He thought I was little Chili. I get it, and he was angry that I was there. However, as he walked by and he looked at me in that way, you can't see it on the camera. All you see is him look at me. But behind the camera, I looked him dead in the eye. I got the biggest smile I could possibly get across my face, and I nodded, and that was it. And I didn't turn my camera any further toward him. But if I had winked at him, if I had give him a little kissy face behind the camera where no one could see it, and I had just followed him with that camera, I would have had me an auditor, First Amendment auditor video worthy of 10 million views right there. That's how you do it. I don't know that they all do that, and I'm not trying to say that's how it works. I'm just saying in that instance, I could have controlled that situation. That's why I say I think it's not the camera, it's the person behind it. It's your approach. It's how you treat people. Right? It's how you interact with people that's going to get them aggressive or de-escalate that situation to where they no longer wish you harm like they thought they did.
Yep. And that's exactly why I called you in the card. I called you the gold standard, because you literally are proof, actual literal proof that our argument is correct. Because we always say, no, it's not the camera, it's the cameraman. It's not this. And like, if you went and did it this way, everything would be fine. And then there you are doing it that way, and everything's fine. Whoa!
Right. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, now you know it's no longer a theory. It is a proven fact, sir. You are welcome.
Yes, thank you.
I would also say it's the fact that if you look at Terry as an actual auditor, like we've always said, he's not making the story about him. And as he just told us with the backstory on his first post office audit, he's not trying to antagonize the people. He's just there to do his thing and leave. He's not making himself, the center of attention. He's not trying to pick a fight with somebody. He's just there to be transparent.
The reason is because I went out there and did what they give the illusion, some of them give the illusion that they do. I went to test the First Amendment. I went to find out if I truly had one, because people say all the time, well, you can say whatever you want, it's freedom of speech. Well, how do I know that until I've said something they didn't like in a place they didn't want me to say it? Right. So, that was kind of how that went. But I wasn't there trying to make a YouTube channel or a YouTube video. I was there testing the First Amendment. And because I did not aggravate the situation, no one threatened or tried to take my First Amendment. So there was no tyranny found. Everybody got a pass.
Nice. See? There you go.
Hey,
And
Terry, I'm not too familiar with you. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Roundup.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm not too familiar with you, but I got to subscribe to you. But I think one thing I could probably guess about you is that you probably know what you're talking about, and you probably understand our rights a little bit more than the frauditors do.
Yeah, well, it's not that they don't understand them. What they understand is they understand how to insinuate and aggravate a situation to get clicks and views and make money on YouTube. They have a character that they play, and I'm assuming that a lot of them probably aren't the way they are on there all the time with everyone they meet. If they did, people would just slap piss out of them every time they seen them. You wouldn't be able to stand those kinds of people. So, I'm assuming.
Let me throw in just real quick. Josh Abrams has admitted that he does a character.
Yes.
That guy, The Audit Strikes Back, when he quit, he admitted that he was just doing it, for clicks and views. So there are ones that have straight up said that this is all BS that they just do for. But
Right.
Go ahead.
Right, I agree.
I'm not a character.
They're
I'm really an all-time share.
I might be a character, but I don't play a character. Ironton Auditor is exactly as you see and hear me here. I kind of speak the same. The only thing I don't really do on my channel is I don't give a whole lot of personal opinion, because the idea, just like my banner, is united we stand. And I got a lot of splinters in my butt because I have to ride the fence a lot, right, between both sides, because everybody wants to meet at the line. And it takes one person willing to forego their own opinion and walk that line in order to unite people on it, right, on that common ground. So that was the idea, right?
Yeah.
I hope that helps a little.
Oh, yeah.
Frauditor, to answer his question, Frauditor Roundup.
Yeah.
But I would say this. There is one. I would say that there is one auditor. There is one auditor we can all tell is not playing a character. They are truly that disgusting of an individual. And that would be the big man himself, Glenn Serio.
Yep. I knew that was for a second. I'm thinking, is he going to say Glenn? Because yeah, I would think that in real life, that's just him being him. That's how he always acts.
I was in his live chat last night trolling him, and they kept deleting my comments. I kept throwing up a video I did of him. It was kind of funny.
Glenn Serio had a live stream?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Bad news travels slow. Oh my dearie dear. Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, round of applause for Glenn Serio.
Instead of rounds of applause and booze, can we send him water and soap instead?
He is literally one of the reasons why we have a soap tase.
And vitamins and medicine.
And a brain.
Definitely a brain.
You mean a book?
And a book. I don't think he'd know what to do with it.
I don't know. Maybe.
He might think it's a sandwich and try to eat it.
Guys? Yeah, you'll have to tell me. Is that the guy who would like pretend like he had a gun behind his back and he'd say his itch in his back? Is that the same guy? Are we talking about?
No, that was Omaha.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I caught Floyd doing something sneaky though. I just caught him doing something sneaky.
What's that?
He's a sweep your leg guy. I'm going to sweep your leg.
That was.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Sorry, I get him confused.
New names to get his stuff out there, and he's just re-uploading all of his old videos.
Oh, Omaha, yeah. He hasn't put out anything new in a long time. Just re-uploading stuff.
Well, the thing is, when I was looking for content the other day, and I came across a channel. I was like, this is a new guy, but he's got 70,000, and it's just Floyd re-uploading his old videos.
Yep.
Maybe I should do that. Just re-upload all my old stuff. What do you think? Maybe I'll get all the same tens of thousands of views on the same videos.
There you go. Carson for $5. I've been spending most our lives living. Oh, we've been spending most our lives living in a frauditor paradise. No, we don't. Oh, I guess that's gangster paradise is a bad thing, right? Anyway, here's your happy dance. All right, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go to the bathroom. Frauditor News Network, Maggie, take over. You're the co-host.
Okay, so what's up, everyone?
Here is one of the highlights of Glenn's YouTube career. He would challenge people to mutual combat because Washington is a mutual combat state. Somebody actually accepted the challenge, and he, faster than Chili's knee pressure can get high, was out.
Nothing like that knee pressure to make you have to forego a fight. Poor failures.
Yeah. Well, here's the funny thing. He was doing this in a post office, and a U.S. Army major or staff major.
Oh, that's right.
Accepted the challenge. Okay, let's go outside. He goes outside. He's
I saw that video.
Take the first shot. But he's like,
all you gotta do is break out into a light jog, and he'll tire out within a couple minutes.
All right, so someone say something.
Well, I guess this is
Where's
the
Tiny?
moment. This is the moment. Smoke them if you got them. Get yourself some refreshments. Go to the restroom, and we'll be right back with you.
No, I didn't. I honestly didn't know that he was back either. Like back. I thought he was living in an airport.
Tiny.
From last I heard.
I think he could fly with those ears.
Everyone either loves his ears or his tail.
Oh, we can't see his tail.
Did you see that he was set up in a van in
His
the
tail is my
neighborhood?
favorite part.
Did y'all see that?
I'm sorry?
His tail is my favorite.
What did you say,
We
Roundup?
can't see his tail.
Yeah, Roundup. What did you say?
Yeah, there was a video recently where Glenn was living in a van in this neighborhood, and the people came out and they were just confronting him. Well, you got quick looks in his van, and it was disgusting. Did anybody
I can
else see that?
imagine.
No. Like I said, I didn't
I don't
even
even
know
check
it
his
was
tail.
back. Yeah, thought he was still just like I said,
He's like-
living in the airport or something.
Just
Are
the
you
thought of
actually-
him brings back like a smell I don't like.
Are you actually surprised?
I've never met him, but I could just smell him.
It just picture walking past him on this like anywhere, and you're just like, what is that?
Yeah, like when I lived in New York and I worked in Manhattan, I've smelled the worst smells ever from the garbage and the homeless people, and I kind of assume Glenn Serio smells like that times 10.
Well, see, it doesn't really surprise you, though, that if you have that opinion of someone about what they must be like, would it surprise you to find out that maybe their home or their van, if that be their home, would not be the cleanest on the road?
Wouldn't surprise me. It would surprise me if it was clean.
He just doesn't care about himself. That's what it seems
They
like.
have
to
doesn't
me.
care about
Glenn
anything.
Serio smells.
All right, I'm going to go back to the bathroom, but now I got.
He's gonna have to take his sock off and suck on his toe to get the taste out of his mouth now. Poor him.
Ew! Oh.
I'll have to eat some Vegemite.
Yeah,
I
right.
have to eat some Vegemite to get rid of the taste.
Oh. I think I'd rather do that than have to like smell Glenn Serio.
Right? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man just does not care about himself or anything. I think he just lost his will like a long
What
time
happened to
ago.
Tella Klein? We should ask her what he smells like.
Yeah, she
Oh,
follows him
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Oh, man. But
Yeah, but
when I did the card
Yeah, but
thing, I have a Glenn Serial's butt card, and I was going to make a scratch and sniff version, but I found I couldn't make it work. That was hilarious. Roundup, you were going to say something?
no, I was just gonna say, he's a good guy. No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
He's an expert at sucking. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that is not putting on an act.
Right. Well, that's right. That's what made it come up, right? It's like, we're like, well, one of these guys who we know for a fact in real life is just acting the way he acts all the time is Glenn Serio, Because I don't see any possible way someone like Casey Camera Boy or Silence Boy, for example, could exist in the real world. Like, how could you just be like sitting at dinner with your family and will you pass the potatoes? Hey, screw you, you piece of shit. Oh, get the like they obviously don't talk like that in real life,
Or Silence Boy, whatever his name is. Would you like some more potatoes? I don't answer questions.
I don't answer questions, right? Oh man,
That's an invasion of my Fourth Amendment privacy.
Right.
Say
You're
another
violating
word,
my Fourth Amendment right.
Say another word, and I'll file a complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That'll be in your jacket. You'll lose your qualified right to potatoes. Dinner.
You know what the Third Amendment is.
Right.
Does anyone here at this table during Thanksgiving know what the Third Amendment is? I didn't think so.
Right.
Someone in my
What are
family
the 5
did that.
elements of the First Amendment?
somebody in
You
my
know,
family were to
unfortunately, though,
ever pop out with that, I would smack him with a mashed potato spoon.
unfortunately, while I have you guys here, unfortunately, he has stumbled onto a small thing that I think maybe I should exploit, is trying to be a real auditor for a moment and educate the public. The reason that 90% of people don't know the Third Amendment, and the reason that most people scoff at needing to know it, is because they wouldn't know any of them anyway. And I suggest that for your own benefit, one of the things that leads to a really bad interaction with law enforcement is, first of all, you not understanding and knowing your rights properly and being able to exercise those morally and responsibly. And secondly, a lot of officers are not any more educated on the amendments or their rights or the particulars and some of the little nuances of rights and wrongs. So, educate yourself, and your interactions not only with the police but with your fellow man will go a little better. My advice, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take over. I just wanted to.
No, that's
I'm
that's
pretty
great. That's a
familiar
good
with
point.
them.
It's like
Well said.
Go ahead. It's like any good lawyer will say, like, because all these guys, oh, if the cops pull you over, you have the Fifth Amendment right not to say anything. But any good lawyer would say that you don't have to say something if you get pulled over, but they will say you have to give them your ID. You have to give them whatever they ask for, depending on what state you're in and all that. Even in those circumstances, they're like, if you're not going to talk, fine, but give them your ID, give them your registration. Don't refuse all the stuff they're asking for,
The Fifth Amendment only applies if they're questioning you and you've been Mirandized.
Well, in that
Right,
case,
but
yeah,
the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment is what would protect that particular ID under certain circumstances, and that's why I say you must understand what it says, and you must be able to exercise those rights morally and responsibly. That's the key to this, making this whole thing work. This whole great country and freedom and liberty. That's how it works. If you want to know the
That's
secret,
reasonable.
It guards against unreasonable search and seizure.
Right.
And they're not seizing your information either.
But here's the
Your
question.
ID belongs to whatever state you live in anyway. When you sign your ID, you're acknowledging that it belongs to the state you live in. It's not your property anyway.
What personal information do you think is on it? The only thing that would have been considered personal would have been your social security number, and they took it off ours many years ago in this state. So it has your name, address, and date of birth. Well, guess what? All of that's public record. All of that's public record. Here it would be at the county courthouse, and the birth certificates would probably be at the health department here. But all of that is easy to find. If you remember, they used to have a phone book. It already told everything but the birth date. Then I remember those. All that is public information. So, on the one hand, I do understand needing to stand for and stand firm on your rights. There may come a time, though, if you are seriously in a situation where you might be encountering a bad police officer, okay, someone who is in a bad mood, someone who has axe to grind, or someone who might just want to hurt somebody, and you might be that person. Sometimes it might be better just to give in for the moment and then go through the proper channels to take care of that problem later, because he's going to take your rights and violate them anyway, and you might get hurt worse. So be wise. There again, responsible and moral. That's what'll get you through the interaction. Be responsible, moral, and educated. Understand.
And don't be a douche canoe.
Right. Right.
Yeah, the first thing is know your rights. Most of these frauders don't know their rights. They know the warped version of what Long Island Audit said is their rights, not the correct version.
Right.
So, secondly, even if I'm sure it happens. There are road cops, like Arlington Auditor said. No one's perfect, but excuse me. But the side of the road is not the place that's unlawful. That's what a judge decides. Don't stand there and argue. Just do what he says. Don't put yourself into more trouble. Don't get yourself arrested, and just fight it out in court.
Do what I did. If you're a citizen or an auditor, cop watcher, or if you're just going along and you see this interaction going on, if you question something, if you think that the officers are doing something wrong, if you think that was what they say is an illegal search, right, and this guy's rights were violated, do you think that it is going to be best for you to run over there and grab one of them cops, snatch him up by the nape of the neck, slap him across his stupid face and educate him? Or do you think that maybe it's better to let it play out because it's going to anyway, and you don't have to go to jail and beg your subscribers for money to get you out? You can just
Right.
hold off and then go talk to
Mhm.
the chief, their
Yeah.
captains, their supervisors, right? Show them your evidence and tell them what happened. And you'd be surprised at how often those things will get fixed. That's how you take care of those things. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a formal complaint. If there's an investigation that goes into something, you know, it'll get noticed. You know, it did here.
Yeah.
And now here's a good example, like being sometimes like there was a time that there was the house next door, the guy there was holding his wife hostage or something, and there was a whole bunch of police. It was the middle of the night, and they rang our bell, and they said, you know, don't go to the window near the house, and they covered up. I have a security camera outside, and they covered it because it has a light on it, and they didn't want to like expose themselves. Now I could have ran out there and said, "You can't cover my security camera. That's a violation of my right." Blah 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 blah. Or you know what? Reasonable thinking, logical thinking. There's a reason they had to do that. It's for their safety, my safety, and just let them do it. You know, sometimes you just need to think through things, which foreigners don't do.
Rational thinking, not emotional thinking.
Right, logical thinking. Right. I mean, I had every right that I wanted to keep recording because I wanted to see what was going on, but I understood that the light was exposing them and that it was putting them in danger. And, going out there and yelling at them like a auditor would just make everything worse. Like, what would be the point of that?
To them.
Did I just hear responsibility and morality there? You know, did I hear that? Maybe.
See?
Maybe even a little bit, maybe even a little extra maturity thrown in on top just to round it out.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, as a matter of fact, so the camera was covered until they were done, and then they uncovered it. And I actually sent an email to the chief of police thanking him, for taking care of the situation. Everything worked out and was safe. And, thank you for keeping us safe. And so what? My camera was covered for a few hours. Big deal. Whoop-de-doo, What am I do? File civil right? My rights are violated now. I'm going to take them to court. I mean, sometimes you just they just don't think.
Right. The laws exist for a reason. They didn't just write them just because they're tyrants that want to control everybody. So they're writing laws for that reason.
I have a theory on why most frauders get into this. And I believe it all stems from one bad interaction. Like they've had one interaction with a cop that they did not like.
Right.
And they just go
how
off
I got started.
deep end.
That's how I got started. I had one bad interaction with a sheriff's deputy out here, actually out here in the county. It had nothing to do with the Ironton Police Department at the time. But because of that interaction, when I had the opportunity and had the help, that's how Ironton Auditor got started. So I would say that you are correct.
I had a bad interaction with a cop when I was 15, a really bad one. But I realized it was just that one guy. It's not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have a respect for police. And I still believe that you should look in on your government. You should, if you want to record police. But I believe in the way you do it, not in the way they do it.
Well, understand that, a lot of people talk about redressing government and they talk about protesting. They say, well, the First Amendment gives you the right to protest. And I always argue and say that word doesn't appear. It says redress. Redress is not a protest. That's why the politicians laugh at your signs and the stupid slogans you're screaming and go on to work and vote against you anyway, right? Because that's not a proper redress. When we, the people, get together, when we finally wake up one day and we get together and become that moral, responsible, constitutional, we the people, it's going to be a wonderful day, but it starts with just you and I reading those documents and understanding it. You don't need a Supreme Court to tell you what it means. It's all written in plain English. For crying out loud, get yourself a dictionary, They taught us all that in school. Now we act like you have to have a black robe and be called Supreme Court to understand those miraculous English words on that paper. It's that simple, guys. Get a dictionary. Educate yourselves, please.
Yeah, and it's the Supreme Court interprets the Constitution anyway. They don't exactly sit and just say we're experts on what it says and how it applies.
Actually,
they
they
take
kind
case
of did.
law.
They did kind of. They are now what they say it says matters. Now they can actually.
But they take case law that's already been
Right.
tried and everything. They don't just sit there and say, okay, this is the Constitution, this is how it applies to this case, end of story.
Right.
They have to
that's the whole
actually
process.
interpret and go through a process, and look at case law that's already been tried and put on the books and all that stuff. So even they have to sit and read, and most likely it's their clerks that are doing it, but I mean, how do you expect a 95-year-old, judge to be sitting there like, I mean, it's just, so even the Supreme Court. So yeah, you got to do your own research, your own learning, get your own knowledge.
If
but
you read those documents, you'll know why the Supreme Court justices made the decisions they made. You won't really have to go research all the case law, because it'll be common understanding why those things were decided the way they were, if that helps.
Well, when you listen to all these guys, whether even the sovereign citizens, the frauders, the Moors, all of them, whenever they do quote any kind of actual laws, they're either quoting one that doesn't apply to their argument, or they take like with poster 7, right? They take like that first sentence or the first 2 sentences, and like you said, you can get a Supreme Court decision and say, "Oh, Supreme Court decided this," but the decision is 3 pages long, and you just read the bullet points at the top, and that's it. They don't know.
Or you just
Hey, can I
stole a
say
couple
something here?
sentences out of their brief after they make their decision. They explain it. Sometimes I've seen them take certain sentences out of there and try to apply that as Supreme Court case law when it was just used in describing the current case, so to speak.
Hey, I did a video recently on Tyrant Terminator audits.
Oh, that
and
guy.
He took the case. Yeah, he took the case ACLU versus Alvarez, I think, and he quoted it as Supreme Court, which it was not. It was Illinois Supreme Court. So these guys aren't even getting their cases right. I mean, they may be misunderstanding them, but they're using cases that aren't even Supreme Court.
Yeah, that was Illinois. That had nothing to do with the federal, like United
And
States
it's by
Supreme
Washington
Court.
police, not the ladies down at the DMV.
Well, it's funny you bring that up, because if you look at what they quote, they don't quote the actual, quotes from the site, the summaries or the actual what the law says, and they'll misuse certain laws to their advantage. Like they'll say it's a Bain Act violation. Well, that's California state law. That's not Texas state law.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you really want to shut them down, Greer v. Spock, that's the ultimate shutdown for a frauder's argument.
Wait, USB Alvarez. Is that what you said?
ACLU versus Alvarez.
ACLU versus Alvarez. All right. I was thinking of USB Alvarez. Okay, never mind.
In NCR, that's only a shutdown to a frauditor if they know about such a thing and would actually agree, right?
True.
Hey, what was that case? What was that case? NCR, what was that case you're talking about?
Greer v. Spock is a 1976 case where a college professor and some students were protesting the Vietnam War at a military base. So it gets brought all the way up to the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court says just because a place is government owned does not mean it is a First Amendment protected area. And they state in there in the quote, no such principle of constitutional law has never existed and does not exist.
Interesting.
Definitely.
If you apply that to what a frauditor's argument is about, well, because it's a government building. No, we've already established it with that case.
Yep.
Great. And they
Right.
sent Spock back to Vulcan, right?
Spock Vulcan. Well, anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 3 hours. I think it's about time to wrap it up. We started an hour late. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank everybody that's in the crowd watching right now. First of all, round of applause for you guys, the best fans in the world. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for everyone that was here today. Ironton Auditor, NCR, Little Chihuahua, Frauditor Roundup. Of course, the gorgeous, beautiful, amazing producer, Ray, the one and only Frauditor News Network, my co-host. Thank you for all the guests that were here earlier. Unclean Hands, Witch of Hearts. Let's see, who else showed up?
Tones over
Tones
things.
over Tones. Era of Transparency.
Yes.
Script Cat was here at one point.
Script Cat.
Yes, it was amazing. Oh my God.
Katie said was here.
Katie said yes.
Blackheart Night.
Yes, so many people. It was amazing. In fact, backstage, like you guys watching at home can't see this, but like besides the fact that I had internet issues in the middle of the show, backstage, like when the room is full, I got this little bubble kept popping up on my screen telling me no more room, no more room, no more room. People are trying to get in. There was so many. It was insane. Anyway, thank you, everyone so much. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining us. Anything else? Any last words from you guys?
Happy anniversary, Hez.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary.
May this first year be the first of many more.
Absolutely.
Yes. Love you guys.
Yes.
All right. And on that note, I'm going to cut off the live. Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
at home. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. See you on Monday morning.
See you Monday.
Bye, everyone.